go to any window. No, it just the zombies just change at some point.
Yeah, it's like a weird. It's on a weird timer apparently. Where it goes to armored and then not armored. Still working fine. Farming points too. Later, you want to see this shit?
Yes, give me reason to judge you.
Go ahead. No.
I ain't getting no fucking. I ain't
Like
getting
40,000
Nebula?
hours getting your camos.
Yeah, I ain't getting Nebula in that. It took me so long to get 2 gold camos.
You just gotta focus headshots, Mark.
Oh, I'm only focusing headshots. I get like 500, 600 in one game, but I'm getting like 80% critical kills pretty much out of my total kills every game. I do suck.
Not splitting these kills. That's not what I say.
You're right.
Not,
Can't hit heads.
like, no, that game, because if you're hitting 80% of the time, that just means someone's getting more kills than
No, yeah, I'm always getting the less amount of kills. That's what I was saying earlier, Johnny. Like, I always train too long, and then I end up getting way less kills. I take too long to actually shoot my train.
Yeah.
So then I'm fucking 200 kills behind everyone by the end. Even though it feels like I'm...
Oh, you're in guided mode on.
I did like 5.
Shit.
I did 5 or 6 zombies, and then just start shooting, and
Yeah,
I think you have to do this in guided mode, but maybe.
I think you do. Because that, or else the round continues if you kill the zombies. That's the way it does it. Or else the zombies would keep getting tougher.
I don't know, maybe it does.
Yeah, they would definitely keep getting harder after we kill all the zombies for the round.
This shit is stupid easy anyway if you just do guided mode and then just farm at round 11 forever. Whiteout camo. 500 more. Then what is it? I need to get blue rarity, right? Oh, I did get it. Fuck yeah. Tell me all the guns spawn at blue rarity at this level.
There's some closer armor. Get everyone? We were just doing it here. Camo grinding. Set up a glitch a little bit earlier. Now we're here chilling.
You see this broken shit, Slater? Totally legit and fair, nothing to see.
Completely legit and fair.
This slows my precision kills so much right here.
Now that's what I call a body count.
They're all, are they all armored for you right now, too?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. That is a timer.
Yeah, it's definitely just switches. Or a certain amount, maybe, I don't know. It's definitely not like this in a normal game, so.
I think it's probably like they're surviving way too long now. We better throw a wave of armored at them.
This is definitely the play, right?
Oh yeah.
Getting
Fuck
Nebula
yeah,
tomorrow.
They ban us on Call of Duty permanently.
Dude, there's actual, like, not pro players, but, like, SND stars, like, Twitch streamers that, like, have admitted, like, they just get the camos bought, like, or whatever.
Boosted.
Not even boosted, they just unlock tool, and that's what it's called. Because there was a fucking player, like an SND player, playing a tournament. He had all the camos, and he was level 12. So it's just, like, as blatant as possible. They don't give a fuck
Even
about that.
lamer. At least we're shooting.
Yeah. Unlock tool is literally, I mean, you're paying someone that's a hacker to fucking do it. So, I mean, I'd never pay fucking a shit-ass hacker. There's a viral video on Facebook of him saying perverted things to teen girls. Head up. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, but
What happened?
someone just said something about some creepy dude saying there's a video of some dude saying perverted things to a teen girl. I don't know who the fuck they're talking about, but
Now we're at normal zombies. Let's go.
let me just. Good one, RM. You must talk to a lot of people, including therapists. There you go, back to normal zombies. Is that Call of Duty? Yeah, this is Call of Duty zombies right now. This is Black Ops 6 zombies. We're kind of doing a cheesy way to get camos. We used a glitch. But we gotta get them headshot camos eventually, baby.
Cheating a little bit. Okay.
No, it's not cheating. It's
Yeah, it is.
nah, the game's broken. The game's broken.
I didn't cheat. I just fucked her. You know what I mean?
Jaden, what kind of life?
Johnny gets it.
You can keep the bullet.
This one is taking me so long. If I had any other gun right now, I'd be like done.
Yeah, I know you're right.
Okay, you should come over here
Actually,
because there's
that
a
dude's
spot right
definitely not
behind me
missing.
as well.
This one's. I'm in a good spot. I'm like 5 feet away from the fucking.
I know, but I'm not killing half of my zombies, and if you were here, we could be killing all of them and get more spawns.
Wait a minute, I'm not killing half of them. Like they're just blowing
Because
up.
there's a spawn behind me too.
Oh. Then you move. That's
Same,
probably
we
you're
can
probably in a
take
bad
one.
spot.
No, it's the video spot.
I mean, there's only one window down this spot. But yeah, I could come in there.
Just want to see if it works. If it spawns more when you're over here.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. I'll just do it until I get run out of ammo. Run that way. Bro said I'm chill. Marco, please welcome live. My mom plays that. My mom plays Call of Duty Zombies. Honestly, it's pretty chill. Turn something on every second, or I'm gonna punch myself in the skull with my own skull.
Huh?
No, I just gotta turn a video on. Just gonna...
I gotta wake up to post this video because I have a feeling it'll do well. I want to post it by tonight.
Anyone else want the same treatment?
The Argos one. The new Argos one, Trey?
Yeah. And we're back to armor.
Yeah, come on. Where? Right here?
Oh, it's definitely spawning more. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's way more actually. Yeah, you might have been onto something here.
We were splitting the zombies though.
Holy shit, I can't even see their heads when I'm firing. Just firing into the abyss.
And it's so easy to do the knife one. You just go out to one of the open spots and do it. I probably will do the knife legit though. It's gotta be fun.
Probably will do what?
The knife legit.
They were fucking me up with it. This new game is fun. I don't find many zombies out there. Oh, yeah, it's like fuck right now. I'm not even shoot where I think their heads are either.
I'm getting way more critical kills like this too because it's busting open the other ones running up. Where are you going to get ammo?
I'm not. Oh,
It's right here, by the way.
that's okay. Yeah, as soon as I can't even see their heads, I'm just shooting into the fucking abyss right now.
Wait, you're getting them still.
Yeah, it's. I can see it just adding it like this. Okay, good lord, that's so much faster than me.
And then they'll go over there, and then the
I'm
people will start
draining
packing it out,
the
and then they'll just.
I don't think
walk
it's
out
worth
into the
packing 3
place.
times
You're
because
like,
then ammo
It's
costs
sad, man. Last time I went to that spot, it was just 2
one
dudes.
shotting anyway.
One guy was struggling at a cash register. He didn't even have like a uniform on. And then 2 other guys were just talking. And it was like 10 minutes of people just watching this guy struggle. I'm like, yo, you guys come help me. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah.
Customer service dipped during COVID. It's over now.
That's a great point, huh?
Yeah, well, we told them they were heroes.
Yeah, it's true. They call them all frontline workers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of them were. Were
Are you
not
doing a
heroes.
new gun right
I mean, some of them were, I guess.
This is
I guess
basically a
actually
new gun. Yeah,
DoorDash
it was brand new when we started the game. So yeah.
Nurses, remember they were crying and everything. They were scared.
They actually did such a good note. They were in like
fucking 2K.
they were in ground zero. Nobody knew really what it was.
Right.
So being around it all the time would suck. You had to like hold your breath.
I'm
I
getting
think
like
88K.
every other
Yeah,
kill.
we-
I'm getting a headshot with this. It kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
Switch
point.
to
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, you're just talking to somebody really
Switch
loud.
to normal.
I gotta put this talking. I gotta get out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, dude, I wonder if it'd be a good scheme, like you could double, you know,
so
'cause I
easy
like
with
double
normal.
style businesses
Max
like
already.
that.
For sure.
You know, like a shoe store, but also what?
Shoe store, barbershop. I'm keeping some barbershop.
Yeah,
That would
you're already
make
sitting there.
sense. Yeah. They come bring you a new pair of shoes, and you're like, dude, I might
Sometimes
as
these
well walk
fat
out here with a fresh
bastards
haircut
gotta,
and fresh shoes.
What
Yeah,
time is it?
Double
for
businesses
me?
are a
It's
good
2:18 a.m. right now. We are
Time
on.
for it.
It is.
It's time dog grooming and maybe sporting goods or whatever.
There you go.
We
Or
are in
jiu-jitsu.
Idaho, so
Ooh, yeah.
Just talk a little bit while your dog's getting.
Yeah.
Do you do jujitsu?
I don't do it anymore.
Look at our
man.
You did it for a while.
Yeah,
So
I'll go
No,
back
I
and
just
do it once
saw
I'm
you.
done.
I was like,
touring.
I was at
just gonna-
88K after,
fun.
or right before I
I did,
reloaded.
I
this
did it
one,
for a
so
while, and
it's
it's
like
like, yeah, your back
minutes.
gets fucked up, and you're like, then at the end of it too, it's like I could.
Glad
just
it shows the camos
Yeah,
in
like, you know,
games. We
it's
don't
like
just
you
have
could
to
just
guess.
defend yourself.
Yeah, you could.
unlock
I mean,
it.
that's the
have that,
new
like,
jujitsu
turned
is
up.
on, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's like, I wonder.
I might have that turned
You know,
off.
sometimes I wonder, like, if
You unlock a camo, it shows it.
if I guess if I had a superpower, maybe it would be I'd want to do jujitsu.
So
I'd
locked,
want
I've
to
just
know
never
every
actually seen
jujitsu.
Be nasty at it.
I mean, just
Right up where the
fucking gift
medals
wrap a dude.
up, up.
True. It's a lot better too if you're at like a restaurant to like choke a guy out in front of everyone and you just like shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be like, dude, nice.
Guy needed like 7.
Yeah, and it's messy. You got to clean up, get a wait around.
Yeah. Just spray somebody's brains everywhere. People are like, dude, that was kind of aggressive. That was kind of aggressive.
People are like, God, Carl.
Let me see if my
Yeah, bro, that'd be a good
subscribe
superpower. I
notifications are
think
working.
to just know everything and just in you.
Yeah.
What would you have if you could get a superpower?
Flying.
Really?
Yeah. It'd be awesome.
Would it though? Think of how, dude, if you even stuck your head out of a window when you're going super fast.
Yeah. I'd be chill about it. Dude, imagine if I floated into this room and sat and chill. Dude,
Sometimes
those
their
things
heads
are
are not
tough, dude.
fucking
Are they?
I was struggling earlier. You gotta use your shirt. You gotta. I'm so happy I didn't do that on camera. You gotta use your shirt. I was there, dude, struggling. Dude.
Hold on, dude. Stop, bro.
That water is not for me, please.
This one's broken, huh?
It's crazy. I had to put it on my shirt and just
Are they gonna
fucking
switch?
wrench it.
God, that would be my
They've
superpower.
been armored for like 10 minutes.
Get in here. No, I think
Yeah,
my
oh,
superpower.
alright.
Hold on. Dude,
They
Manifested it.
You got it.
fucking brought him into
Yeah, that's a dangerous angle. That's a dangerous angle.
Into our
with the water,
universe.
dude.
Dude, that angle might have helped, though.
True.
A lot of them lock your hips in, dude. Very arm bar.
True. Jiu-jitsu.
But yeah, my superpower. I think mine would be if you went into the bathroom, not being able to know if somebody pooped in there recently.
That would be nice. They would
Shit, I'm
it was
gonna have
like
to
when,
look
you
at
know
what
when you
the
take a
perk
dump,
is
it
for
doesn't
this
smell.
one.
If you had that for everybody.
But it's like the second you walk in the bathroom, you can tell if somebody dumped recently, if somebody with perfume did dump.
Oh, you want to know if they dumped or not know?
I don't want to not know.
Yeah, I don't want to know anything.
So that'd be my superpower to not have because you can't trick your mind to not know. You know.
True. If the seat's warm, you're gonna be like,
Oh.
that's the worst. And you sit down at like an airport
Zombie
bathroom,
critical
the
kill
seat's
times
98.6
76.
degrees, and you're like, fuck,
Dude,
fuck, man.
bro, and some people do dumps right onto. They won't even flush the toilet at an airport or whatever.
I know.
They'll do dumps right on the feet.
Yeah. I actually,
Said
I
zombie
pull around- I
critical
shit
kill
on
times
planes.
100 right there.
No, you have to, because otherwise you're gonna fart like a coward, stink the whole plane up. So
Mine
now
doesn't
I do
build
the
up like
valiant
that
thing.
'cause I get so
I
many
like
calls.
walk by
Yeah, that was
everyone.
the
and
highest
sit down
I've
there
seen
for
like
like
that.
15 minutes, and they
I
all
think during
know,
the armor
they
it
all
doesn't
know
do
what I
it.
did.
You take a newspaper.
I will take my book. If I'm reading a book, I'll take a book with
Might
me.
be
and
better
I'll
to
just,
just not.
I'm trying to
pack
get the
at
stick
all
out of really
on
like
this
just get
one,
rid of the
because
stigma.
you're shredding
Because it's
armor.
like, dude, otherwise
only
you're just
one
gonna
packed
fart
in this
silently
fucking
and just ruin the whole
body.
flight.
Yeah.
Which I also do sometimes, but it's like I'm like, no, this is
I gotta be
juvenile.
close.
I gotta
Gotta
go
be within-
like a man and shit on this plane.
I'll be back in a
Just
little
Hey,
bit.
right
Trey,
next
did
to
you
the
watch
stewardess.
all
Yeah,
the
I'll be
boxing
back.
matches?
You tell, yeah, that's crazy. If you tell the person next to you, like, I'll be back in a little bit.
I
Hold my
watched
calls
like
if you
half
say
of that
that.
chick fight.
Like, yo, man,
That
I've been
chick is
farting
so
my
good.
ass off. I'm gonna go take a shit now.
They were
I
fucking
don't
dope
know.
there.
It's good.
Trying to get that.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
free
everyone thinks I'm
camos.
crazy
That
for
was
getting on
two
planes, but
camos
it's like, it
legit.
seems righteous move.
Yeah, I never thought it. Like, I
And
don't
it's kind
know.
of liberating. It's liberating once you're like, I don't need to hold this. I gotta get. This is totally normal.
Yeah.
The audio's too
Everyone has
much.
to.
What's crazy to me is talking to somebody and trying to guess if they have like poop in their body at that moment or not. It makes you so feel uncomfortable. It's like, just tell
Just
me.
turned down my game volume hella.
You know,
If
Turned up
somebody
my
like,
podcast.
I know some people who can't hold it in at all. I can hold it in. I can hold it in for like a disturbingly long period of time. And now I'm like, why would I eat it?
Well, some people poop every day.
I do. You don't poop every day?
No way, you do?
Multiple. I definitely.
Vaughn just
once.
said he doesn't
Sometimes
poop every day.
twice. Yeah, definitely
Oh
once.
my gosh, dude.
You don't poop every day?
Huh? Do you sleep outdoors on a farm?
You don't need to fucking eat more food. apparently.
Sometimes.
When
Definitely
your
once.
owner gets
I'll
home.
get Humphreys.
Definitely once. Sometimes twice.
Oh my god, how much do normal
For a
people?
minute at least.
It's
Have it-
once. It's
Might
Three
try
times
and
a
go
day, 3
get
times a
a.
week. That's what I do 3
Whenever
times.
you walk away,
okay,
my
it's 3
zombies
times a
walk
day,
away
2
too.
3 times a week.
Yep, they start these.
Wait, so how?
Yeah. So we're both in, I guess, the range. I didn't know people were doing it multiple. That's crazy. Fucking, what do you do? You're wasting.
I try
how
and
much
get
of
a
your life?
fucking
How long
like
does it take
aims
to
out of
even
the
do a poop on
not
average?
aims, but just a different AK out of the box
It
or something
depends if
too
I'm
after this.
really. If I'm like on my phone, I
wanna
can do
fucking
it
set it up
really
again.
forever. But
Oh, hell no.
come on, man, 12 seconds.
On average,
wish we could
a
save
valve takes
game
about
here.
12
That would be
seconds.
That's
That would
I'm
be
gonna
fucking
show my wife that next time
so.
she's on the seat. And be
We
like, bro,
definitely have
you got
Nebula
12
by the
seconds.
morning.
Get the fuck back in there with these kids, dude. No shit breaks.
Oh my god, so it's more of a rodeo than it is
I heard
like
you
a
can do this in
relaxing thing.
split screen,
I guess
so then you could
who
save
made it,
game.
Who made poops relaxing?
Somebody hit him with the max.
Get up on the
Maximum
big
10
TV at
to
your house?
15 minutes.
But it does seem like she's
12
coming at
seconds
some
is
point
crazy,
still.
dude.
So I mean, you know,
12
next week or
seconds is
whatever.
crazy. Who can even do 12 seconds? Oh, that guy that, who's that bull rider?
Damn, look, they say
Purple
it's relaxing
tiger.
because it stimulates the
I
vagal
just gotta get a
nerve.
bunch of kills still, I think.
You got, if you ride a bull, you
I don't know how the other ones work.
There you
Yeah.
go. JB Molly
It'll
right
be
It's like
like
blue
Give me
weapon
money,
kills
United
and
States?
multi-kills or
there.
something.
Mooney?
I don't know.
I don't know
What's
how
his
it
deal?
works.
He's
What
like
gun
the
is
number
that?
one bull rider?
Because
Yeah,
mine was
passed
like
away.
you
Did
need
he really?
either like
What'd he
napalm
die from?
or what are the other one? Dead rot. You need
Yeah,
that
what's-
for
did you sit-
one of
he,
those for it.
Oh, never mind. He's on the phone. He's good.
Oh,
Did you walk
he's
away?
out
I have to
there.
Yeah,
open
my
it.
bad.
Wiki.
He was sitting on another Cowboy's lap, if I'm not.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
care.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
look it up.
He's
What
bull
one I
rider,
need
he
for
can do
this
whatever he
gun
wants
too
with
in
it.
a second.
Look, after you've ridden it, well, I think
But I'm getting there
Days.
then.
That is true.
yeah, after you've ridden that bull, being gay has got to be like
only
that's
interesting
child for
vibe.
children.
I like it. I like it.
You piece of cake. That is true. Being gay after that bull riding, gay sex, just staying on the back of the dude.
Oh.
You couldn't get that guy off. You trying to buck him off you, he'd be no problem.
God,
He'd be spinning around on you.
Yeah, this game was
Get off.
good
Yeah.
returns.
you beat funnel cakes. He's guessing your weight while you're fucking. That's crazy though. So you were,
cool.
yeah. I usually hoot 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I was about to say you're Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, I'm every day, bro. I'm every day.
Weekends too?
If I miss it, for sure. That's when I really chill. But if it's like,
What was it, 200,
Yeah,
It's your
2,000?
weekend. Your shit.
definitely, dude.
Oh my god.
I look forward. It's such a like a relax. The one thing I will say, have you ever shit while you're really stoned? That's uncomfortable. I've done that before. Like I've taken like a strong weed edible, and then
Yeah.
you have to take a dump in the middle of it, and it's just like, it's the worst. I think it's the worst part of it.
Oh, that seems crazy.
It's very wretched. Yeah, you get like very much like kind of like, you know, you feel like an animal, and you're like, what am I doing? You're
Yeah.
just taking a gross shit. You're high. It's not good.
This is a
That makes
long
me
ass.
sad.
Yeah, it is. It literally just makes you sad. You're like high, you think everything's cool, then you take disgusting shit.
Well, imagine, yeah, say if you, some people used to get their pets high or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
Other couple
and then
people
watching
in
your
the lab,
dog,
there's
like
just
my
not that
buddy's,
many people chatting.
would get his
Shit.
dog high, I guess. I think
People
this
do
is
that.
when it was legal or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And he would get it high, and then it would start to poop, and it would fall over. It would just, it couldn't even,
It fucks your legs up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
when
up the
dogs
zombies
eat,
camo
it
is the
fucks their
one I
legs
need
up.
for
If they eat
sure.
mushrooms, they're
Oh yeah,
sharp
it's
as
hip
tacks.
fire and
Really?
rare
Yeah,
kills.
inadvertently, my
For
dog ate
mine,
a little bit
I'm
of
hip
mushrooms
fire no
one
matter
time.
what anyway.
No problem.
Oh, wow.
He ate a
In
little bit
Austin?
of, no, this was back in Philly. He ate a little bit
Yeah.
of weed one time, and he couldn't walk.
yeah.
I just had to hold him. And just, you know, we just like watched
And
him.
we're back
I
to
watched
armor.
him and just held him.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
weed is not good for dogs. Mushrooms, I would argue,
Yeah.
he was chilling.
And it would be great to see if dogs started using shrooms or whatever, just to see how they kind of started to put new things together. That would be pretty fascinating.
Dude, I will say he was kind of more well behaved. It could just be me, but he like never listened, and it was like an accident. I made like put something in like a little tea bag, and like, I threw it in the trash and ate the tea bag.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And I just let him outside and just zoomed around and went back in. And, all right.
That's pretty cool. How do dogs do on mushrooms? Can we bring that up, actually? I can't believe this isn't a huge study or something.
Weed, they
Good
get
luck
into
getting
edibles all the
salvage.
time. That is a
No,
cool
100
thing.
enemies affected
Yeah,
by
there's
your
always that
tactical.
stone kid in high school who used that laser.
That's fucked.
Yeah, yeah. It's really once you realize, yes. Okay, that's toxic.
Yeah,
I
those
will-
ones you're not gonna be able to do
Funny
anyway.
dog with
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
There you
Actually.
Just have to get headshot
This
kills
guy's
in here.
like
or
a
something.
Dude, this guy
I'm gonna
looks
go
like
do the
he's
cryo. Get cryo freeze.
Whoa, bro.
He might have done a heroic dose.
This little mixed fella.
I already got the velveteen.
Wow, bro. Dude, that's like your marriage, dude. That's awesome, dude.
Shortly after this, I rushed into the vet.
Oh my god, what was going with
Oh.
Roxy? Had
I
found
don't even know
wild
where I could
shrooms
get
dogs.
This guy's
fucking
a liar.
tacticals.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How the fuck did the vet
'Cause I only
realize?
have a fucking.
There he goes.
Wow, bro.
Oh no.
Super attentive.
See, my dog might have microdosed though, so maybe it was just more kind of chilling.
So weird.
She didn't seem afraid. She seemed to be afraid. In fact, the opposite. She seemed to be enjoying the experience. All right. I mean, maybe so.
But this kind of shows you if humans, like some people say that there's the stoned ape theory or whatever, you know, that if that apes ate mushrooms and that's how we eventually evolved, you could start to see it. We just go,
It's giving
This
me
dog
dead
is
wire
onto
kills.
something.
Why is it giving me dead wire
Yeah,
kills?
dude, I think there is something
Wow.
to that though, the stoned ape theory. I don't think it's that crazy. Because our brain size, like, I don't know if it like doubled It like grew very quickly out of nowhere.
Did it really?
Yeah. Back in like the day, our brains were like small, and then out of nowhere they were just.
And then it.
Where'd you go?
They
So-
don't know why
to
it
the
happened.
thing
They have
again.
no idea. I guess they looked at like skull sizes and they're
Let's
like,
see
damn.
it.
Yes, something happened where our brains just
Give me
went
the
nuts.
shock.
According to
thing.
current understanding,
kills.
the human brain roughly doubled in size
Not
over a
cryo
period of
freeze.
around 2 million years.
There we go.
With the most rapid expansion happening between 800,000 and 200,000 years ago, marking significant brain growth.
My thing is, dogs have been around forever. Are their brains growing too, or like?
That's a great question. Have dogs' brains evolved? Human brains have tripled in size since the beginning of the human family tree, which dates back around 7 million years ago. Wow. So our brains are getting bigger. See, this for me ties straight into like believing. If you look at an alien, right?
Same
you look
dead
at an
wire
alien,
kill.
it's this body that has no definition.
Yep.
You have a
Human
mental
head.
pop?
It's like that's all. Eventually, that's what we'll turn into.
We are.
It's like this.
What one
You
is
don't
that
need
one?
to use any muscle. Everything's
Pink.
there. Machine comes
Perp?
into your body through a tube, leaves out.
Oh, no, I don't
You
have
don't
that
have to
one.
poop 3 times a week or a day, and on weekends.
They're probably pretty regular though.
I don't know if I
Aliens?
got
That's like what you know.
Buffalo.
Sloths shit like
I feel
once a
I'm
month.
way
No
over the amount
way.
of hip
Come down
fires
from the
in
tree and they just shit every 30 days. Like an enormous pile of shit.
It must take an hour. Bring it up.
Takes a while. It's pretty funny. They come down real slow. Once a week. My bad.
So let's use YouTube once a week. Now that makes sense.
Daily. Women sloths daily. In their heat. I must be heat though. That's why I won't come all the time. I'm so damn horny.
Because I wonder if there's like yeah, I wonder if your body
You don't need weapon kills.
wants has poop in it or doesn't. Probably doesn't.
Doesn't. Yeah, I would say not. I would say it doesn't. I mean, it
Can't
feels.
tell if I'm getting the
When you don't have it in you.
How does it feel? So the fact that you do that every couple of days, is that kind of like feeding off where it feels great? Like if you hold it in for 3 days?
Well, it definitely feels more like an organized crime. Yeah, it's like more. It's just not you know just fucking showing up. Shit. It's not like just like just spraying bullets in the air. You know, it feels like
I don't know why this one's
just got that
tactical
fucking
kills and not
John
the
Wilkes
times.
poop. You know, you fucking rolled up with one fucking purpose.
So
you know?
it's just like you'll
Bam, very organized, very Japanese almost.
really
Like, yeah.
you feel it coming. You're like, I knew this moment would
Yes.
arrive.
Fucking yeah. It's like you paid extra for the wrapping. It's like just very. Feels like how it's supposed to happen. Not somebody the second they get a bullet in the gun and fucking
Not like as soon as you wake up every day.
just spraying at the neighbors.
I will say, waking up in the middle of the night and having to shit is upsetting.
Oh,
Because then
that I've done.
you're in total darkness, and then you probably have to like turn on the light. Yeah, that's terrible.
Well, you wouldn't make it. 'Cause all you have to do is go back to sleep. You do not have to.
Yeah.
Nothing in the world is saying, "Hey, poop now,
No.
save yourself some time," or whatever. Like, you can just.
You're saying it's like a life hack to shit in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's what some people think, dude. It's like they think it's a life hack. I'm like, what? It is not a life hack.
Well, I try to ignore it, but it's like, you know, you can ignore it. You can like wake up and you're like, oh, I kind of gotta pee, but you're like, I'm good. Then you wake up and like,
Yeah,
your side
Oh, that's
fucking
cool.
hurts.
The only fucking list he
Shit, but
doesn't
you
include
try to
is
hold it in double,
pistols.
go to sleep. It's like, you just gotta get out there. I'll let you in for it.
Well, but the
It's-
crazy thing is, sometimes you'll get up, something you'll see,
can
you
buy a
sit
different
down,
gun real quick.
right? You sit down, and then the problem is you start to doze
Oh,
off,
zombies?
right? That's the
True.
worst.
That's how Elvis died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just dozed off while shitting and he died.
Well, dozing off
Yeah,
and
he
dying.
was
are different.
overdosed. Yeah, he overdosed.
Oh, clutch. That's actually a fucking good one to get.
Damn, Elvis is so tired he ain't coming back.
Yeah,
it
Trey,
is,
you hold that
it
while I
sucks.
get pack a
You,
punch
like,
real quick.
especially when you turn the lights on from pitch blackness, you just like you see like the veins in your thighs and shit. And you're just
Very
just breathing.
sad.
Yeah, it's
That was
disgusting.
actually clutch. I got the
Very
Model L.
sad. And then here's the worst thing that can happen to you. You know, there's a video of a guy like his house caught on fire or something. He was on the toilet.
You should try
and then-
without
but
it.
his leg,
'Cause it might
but his
shred the
legs
armor
have
better
fallen
without
asleep,
pack.
and so then he tries to run out and he can't.
It's been
Yeah,
fine with the
it's-
regular
it's
gun. I
serious.
don't.
That
I haven't had a
happens a lot.
problem
You're
with the
sitting there for a
regular
long time,
gun.
your legs will fall asleep.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Yeah.
I got a nasty hemorrhoid one
I
time.
have no
I'm sorry,
zombies on me.
the subject matter.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
this
but
is
probably
fucking-
just
yeah,
fucked
we
it,
don't
yeah.
talk about
I
this
mean,
kind of
they'd
stuff
probably
much,
just
so I
follow
think
me.
it's okay.
We should talk about it more.
Because people should be okay talking about it. It's
God,
crazy.
it's so
Yeah, it happens.
good.
This is actually important. I thought
fragrance.
you could just sit on the toilet forever and just like scroll your phone.
Yeah,
and
see, they're
kinda,
back.
like, hide from your family. But I got a hemorrhoid, and dude, I looked it up. And
It's got 100 bullets in it too. Now that packed it. So.
Now that's why I'm all business. I'm in and out. It's like, dude, those things suck.
Okay.
And they come from sitting there too long.
Well, yeah, your body, it's crazy because your body literally wants to get out of your ass, which is like, it's like, you would think your body's happy, like the inside of you, but they're like, nah.
No, dude, it's nonstop.
They're just peeking around the corner.
Yeah, your body never gets a break. You sleep, thank God, but your cells are still moving. They break. You know, it never gets a fucking true rest.
That's true, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I couldn't believe. Yeah, I guess I just can't believe how much some people do. Because to me, everything feels like you have to earn it.
Yeah.
You know, if you just,
Our point.
if somebody just,
Yeah,
you know,
we're definitely gonna
yeah,
be like over
shit
a
or whatever. I
million.
got some time to kill. Like, that's crazy to me.
That is true. You gotta wait till
Who are
it's
you?
there.
You know,
No, you're
Like-
absolutely right.
Franz Ferdinand or whatever. Are you like a prince of royals?
I feel like
or
this will
whatever?
probably be patched
what do you
tomorrow.
even-
Not gonna lie.
I used to be able to pee.
Should I
I think
get
I
in
can
on
still
it?
do it. I can pee at any time. I can make myself pee
At any point.
any
Well,
time.
after this, I'll theoretically have 4
So
of
somebody
the
runs up,
7
gun to
ARs
the head,
done.
pee now.
Hard
Dude, I
parts, at
literally,
least.
when I was little, I was like down the beach with like my
Alright,
cousins
I'm
and
done
stuff,
with this one.
and we were
I feel
like out of
I
bed.
either
We were
got
like
it,
little, we're
or I
fucking
will be able
around,
to
we're
get
supposed to be in
easily
bed, we were just
after
running
this and
around.
get a different gun.
And my uncle came down. He's like, "I told you guys to go to bed," and I was like, "Oh, I gotta pee," and I didn't have to pee. He's like, "Prove it." And he made me and my
Need
cousin.
pistol.
And I fucking was just like, "We'll see," and I just peed, and ever since I just known how to do it. It was like you know.
That's your superpower.
Yeah, it is my superpower. I can pee at any time.
That's awesome.
And it was like, dude, my uncle
You
was
need
like,
any
it was like a
rifles? I
fucking,
can
like,
drop one if I
probation
get one.
officer. He was like, go ahead
Nah, I
and
got
pee.
it.
And I had
I
to,
mean,
like,
the Model
put my
L is
back
the
up
one I
and
wanted to
shit.
do
Done
next.
with that.
Yeah, that's the one I actually did
I was
last.
pumped.
Dude, I would
The
always
Model
get
L was the
nervous
one
in
I wanted to
locker
do
room or
next,
whatever, that
huh?
my penis wasn't good or whatever.
Yeah.
And because my brother also was an asshole. He took
Good
a
as
marker and
fuck,
write like not
theoretically,
good
but-
next to his penis. And I was like, what an asshole. So I was always like super paranoid, you know? But I would always like try to like shake it against my
Yeah, this
leg to
thing
get it
doesn't
fired
recoil.
up, turn around in the locker room or whatever, you know?
Yeah. No, that's good. That's a real thing though.
Okay.
If you're at a rest stop, I don't know why, but when you're peeing,
Aims.
you can kind of like peripherally see other
alright,
dicks,
just
like
let me
like
go
just
back.
at like the very
Like,
corners of your eye,
box.
and they always look. Just
Oh my
enormous
god, I
at
think
the
the
same
box
time.
is out on an
I don't know
island.
if you've ever encountered that. where it's
Yeah,
like-
I don't get
Mystery
that.
box?
I got it crazy peripheral,
Really?
and I'm just tormented, dude. I'm
Yeah,
tormented.
it is. God damn it, it's on the
This
boat.
hog
We'll be back in a
everywhere.
minute.
Oh, God.
Some of them are still
Just wild
spawning.
hogs.
Razorback fans.
It's just wild hogs. Like,
Slow
you know,
again.
Just
You
like-
should get some.
I just always pull my balls up through the urinal. Just so
Yeah,
if
it
anyone catches
was.
me, they're like, shit.
Well, it should be where if you squeeze your balls,
I might go
that
back to
stuff
my other
goes in
spot
your
real
wiener and
quick.
makes it bigger.
You would
That's
hope.
what God should
I don't
do.
know
That'd
where any
be
other
good
pistol
design,
spots
absolutely.
are
Yeah.
on this map.
Yeah.
Or
Get
make your
something.
balls square.
Oh, you're
Like I
trying
always
to
wanted
get
to
a
stack
pistol?
my balls. I always wish that they
Just
were.
use the window behind you. It's way better.
Well, they
Square
spawn
or
at 2
whatever.
spots there, though. That's why I
When you
moved.
mean business, you're like, all right,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Stacking them up would be nice.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
roll
that's
'em.
one of-
That he's
that's a damn
stacking in
spot
his
in my crib.
sack right now. Somebody's about to get an ass whooping, and then I'm gonna go shit this weekend.
Stacking up would be decent. That'd be nice. Stacking
And I
nuts
can
to
see,
take
I
a
can see
shit.
better in this window.
Oh, for Uncle's like, pee right now. You're like, or check this out. He's like, yeah, you stacked your nuts. You can go drink a beer with me, dude. Fuck
That
that.
fella's an architect, didn't he?
God damn.
Wow. You know, I've been dealing with it a lot. I'll say it.
I got a sniper.
It's dehydration. You know, my arms have just, whether I've been flying or
I just wanna
you
get
go
the
to
Wonder
work
Weapon.
out and then you're on the go, and next thing you know, you're
wanna get
feeling
the opal.
chapped, or you're just feeling like your
Doing all
body's
yours.
just made out of just
Even
dang
though subs
baby
are getting
paper.
better.
And it's tough to deal with. That's dehydration. And what I use to help me is liquid IV. It's simple. You just crack open a packet of liquid IV, pour it right into a bottle of water, put the cap back on, shake it up, baby. And dang, daddy's
got this
quenched.
finally.
That's
Let's
how
try
I
it.
do it. One stick plus 16 ounces of water hydrates
Pistol
better than
and
water
sniper.
alone. And you can feel it when you're drinking it. It feels thick. It feels
Heading back.
just luscious.
Might
It
have to go
feels
get a
good when
fucking
it's going in you.
soda.
Stay
gonna do this
hydrated
till, like, 4
through the
probably at
holidays.
Too.
You're done.
Is there ever moments where the kids fail? There you go.
I do
Look
it
at
for
that,
a little
dude.
bit for
That's
sure.
cool.
But yeah, the kids are the big ones, man. They run and give you a big hug, but it's like it's just nice to have like the central unit every day to go back to.
This
Is there ever
almost
moments where the
certainly gonna get
kids
patched.
favor
I'm gonna
one or
get
the
that
other and that
one.
hurts your
All the time,
feelings?
all the time.
Oh,
Definitely be
whoa,
patched.
all
what?
the time, dude, all the time.
That
It's-
would break my
People are
heart.
finding
They,
you.
when they're really
Maybe
little,
be able
they
to
don't
do
want
it
anything to do
tomorrow.
with the dad for the most part, which is like, all right, I can deal with that. Now they're like, they're rolling with me, but they'll go back and
think I
forth
packed-
between like who they want to
should
put
not
into
have packed
bed.
3 times, I don't
Honestly
think.
though, when they're like,
See.
we want mommy to put us to bed, I'm like, yeah, like, you know, whatever.
Right.
But they would do
Oh,
that. They
dude,
would
this
like, they
is
were all
sick.
about me for a while, and I could see it
This
would
is
hurt my
melt, bro.
feelings a lot.
Yeah.
But then they always
Pistol?
switch back. Eventually they'll be like,
Oh, I had a
"Fuck,
pistol
Should've
I could have
packed three
dropped you.
times, though. The
if one of
ammo's
us are away,
fucking.
they won't be able to.
Yeah. It's like the
Destroying.
portal in the.
Yeah, I have a
Football
pistol
or
I could drop.
The what?
Like
It's,
where I'm hitting the portal.
Oh wait, no, I don't. I dropped it
Yeah, for real.
by the box earlier.
But
It's got NIL Lunchables everywhere.
as long as
Is
you're
that-
Yeah, come
together,
back
I think
cooking.
it's, you know, it's
Soccer
cool.
or
But, like
whatever.
the separating, man, that's such a nightmare to navigate. It seems like, because then it's like you have two different houses. You know,
Yeah, this
I know
ammo's gonna
myself,
be
I'd make my
expensive
house
as
more
fuck.
fun than
I
hers.
fucked up.
So you can start doing that shit, and it's
Oh
just like,
yeah, I'm getting big
Good thing you got
speakers and shit.
290
it'd be so
grand.
nasty, dude. But it's also like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
just hard.
five
Yeah,
grand.
what is it?
I
I
guess
think
that's-
divorce is actually going down, but it's still like 45%.
Semi-automatic
marriage.
though, so my thumb is about to be, or my finger's about to be fucked.
Yeah, I want. Do you have a key? You feel like? Let me see. In the United States, the percentage of marriages that
Mark,
end in
welcome back,
divorce
bud.
varies by the number of times the
Working
couple
on
is
a new gun
married.
now?
Interesting.
I'm missing my second too, so I'm not. The odds are not in my favor.
Model L.
Wow. So first marriage is 41% of first marriages end in divorce. Second marriage is 60%.
Oh, there's no
Third
fire
marriage
cap
is
on it. You hear that?
73%.
Yeah, fourth marriage is just man.
Yeah.
Fourth marriage is 100% of the time, and divorce. But yeah, man, it's, you know, what were you asking? If there's any, is there any like
Yeah,
secrets?
do you have a
one
secret?
shot.
Like, do you have something that you feel like you kind of honestly learned, or like you've been like this has helped, or this is something that I had to adjust about myself?
This is
or something
disgusting.
Like that?
Yeah, for me, it's like
So
I can
nice
only
to be
speak
off
for
that
myself, but
explosive
it's like-
pistol that has
and I
10
think I would
rounds.
say to other people, but
I'm
it's
pretty
like,
sure the
as a
max you
person
can
who
get is
mastered
100
hands
kill
on,
chain.
has, like, the stuff
Yeah.
you do that's,
I'm at
like,
181 right
not
now.
great.
Well, mine went to
And it
100
takes a
and
lot
then
to
it
get
did
input
28
on
next
those
to it.
things.
So I don't know.
It's so easy to be like,
Yeah,
fuck
over
you,
200.
shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
200.
But over time, it can almost like give you insight into aspects of yourself that you're like, yeah, I could probably change this a little bit. Or even in like the heat of arguments, I'll hear something she'll say, and in my head,
Oh, you know what weapon
before I
I need
even
to
have
do?
time, I'll be like,
Fucking-
fuck that, that's bullshit. Then there'll be a part of my brain where like, fuck, that's kind of bad.
auto
Fuck this,
shoddy.
I'm not using these
Oh, this is
arguments.
working
So
to
you
get that
start to like
inferno
get
around
better at
because
like
it's
being
busted
like,
right
you're
now.
right. That was fucked up with me. And then also like you have to go,
We'll
but
do that
this is
next.
something new. So it's just like learning how to communicate.
What do you
and
need
in
for
order
it?
to communicate, you gotta take in a lot of
There's an attachment called
kinda
like
bad stuff
infernal
about
rounds,
yourself
and
without,
it,
like,
it literally
just getting
burns them
forward
in
to level
zombies.
10.
It's
But you
broken.
don't even realize it's happening.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Well, yeah, I
And you
guess
get
you
more
have somebody.
points when they're
I guess you like, okay, I trust my spouse. I care about them, so I'm gonna listen to some of their feedback.
Yeah, and like it's one of those, especially if you're like simultaneously
see
bothering
me
each other.
slowly
the program,
dragging my
like, the
mouse
thing
down.
you're doing
I have the
is
perfect
worse
rhythm
than the
right
thing
now.
you
They're
think I'm
spawning
doing.
with my
You have to,
bullets.
like, take
Ding,
respect
ding,
and be
ding,
like,
ding, ding,
all
ding.
right, that's valid, and just like it literally feels like you're moving like an 800-pound
I'm getting
stud.
weapon
Just be
levels
like,
too. I forgot.
all
about
right,
that.
maybe that is something
Yeah,
annoying I
it's gonna be
do.
clutch
Maybe
too.
that is a
I'm gonna have
personal
those
weakness
max
in my. It's just fucking hard. But you learn how to do. I think it helps.
I
Yeah.
assume they'll be
But,
all
you know,
unlocked
it's just
during
like-
rank play, but
Dude, there's just so many
Unfortunately, they might
facets
not
to it.
this
Then you
year,
have
actually.
kids, then it's like, well, who gets to dictate like the philosophy of the house and the flow of things? It's just a fucking lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
you
I'm
have
at like
conversations about that
180
kind of
All
kills
the time.
right now.
You have to talk about that kind of stuff all the time, and it's like,
Like, how should we parent?
yeah,
Wow, that's
yeah.
cool though.
But then you can't do it in front of the kids. But then you as it's going on,
Right.
every
Okay,
cell
I
of
gotta
the
turn
body's
on a
like,
YouTube
say
video
it
while I'm
now,
doing
and
this, 'cause
you
I
sit there
literally
and
don't
wait,
even
and
have to
like,
look down.
there's never a good time. Then either it's nighttime, it's like right before bed. Something that actually bothered me today, it's like, that's not a good time. You can't do it first thing in the morning.
And you can't do that thing where you're just in the room but being loud but being quiet. You ever do that shit?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the king of that.
Yeah.
I'll lay down and be like, what's the matter? Like, nothing. Just wait for 3 days and be like, actually, what was bothering me the other night? You've been fucking just picking your skin off in the garage, fucking drinking PBR back there.
God, dude. Yeah, that's so wild. Being loud but being quiet is the craziest behavior.
Oh, it's insane. If I see someone else do it, I'm like, what? Are you fucking
Yeah.
crazy? But I'll definitely be like, sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it. I'll get into bed and just be like, I'll hear her be like, what's the matter? I'm like, why? She's like, you just sighed heavily. So yeah, it's good. You know what I mean? It's one of those things you don't know because it's like, it's like you hear like, whatchamacallit, like in it, it's not a slam on Matt Rife. He had that special red flags, and it's not like that taps into a big thing of like online dating, all this stuff where it's like, if anyone exhibits any sign of weakness, that's a red flag, abandon ship immediately. But
Yeah.
everybody has them, and eventually you got, and again, I'm not slamming the Rife man for them, it's just he's tapping into like
No, that's just
popular
yeah,
consciousness of young online daters.
Totally.
But it's like this, like red flag philosophy is like,
Everybody has red flags. So what are you gonna do? Now you're just everybody's like, fuck everybody.
yeah, not
But
everybody's fucking dope as hell, dude. Everyone's got fucking major issues going
Yeah, dude.
on.
You think everybody's Spuds McKenzie or whatever?
Yeah,
got
dude, it's
viewership?
like,
Your mom.
so that's the thing where it's like you have to like,
Been,
you know,
I've had,
I
like,
think
4
couples
the whole time,
counseling is a
pretty
great
much.
thing. A lot of people are like, it's a fucking waste of time. If you got to do that, it's already over. And it's like, I think it's great.
Oh,
Because then it enters a.
People
It's
chatting
the best thing
first.
is you're arguing.
Dude,
It's like
Marcus
I'm the boss, and you just clash. You give the authority to another figure, and then it's like when you do couples counseling, if your wife's right, it gets to like kind of instead of like hitting you like a laser
Just
beam,
getting
it goes
them
to that
hours up,
person,
baby. That's all that
they
matters.
kind of can relay. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like every now and again, another person with with like degrees and shit is like, actually, your husband's right about this. And you're just like,
It's like using Starlink.
yeah, it kind of is, yeah. You get I think it's great for people.
Yeah.
And it's like, it just helps because it's like, you don't want to hear it from the other person. You know what I mean? Like, like my wife tells me something, I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit. If she tells him, then he tells me, I'm like, that is actually a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be a dick, it's just the way
No,
it works.
bro, it's got. I mean, people have to. How do you bridge a topic? Say there's something you want to talk to your wife about. How do you kind of do it?
Dude, so I've learned, before I would just boil quietly and then like explode. Now what I do, I'll
What, just
wait.
like violent Irish, like the Irish hello. they call it?
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, exactly. There's another fucking thing. What I do
Till your
now,
fucking
This is
freckles
fucking
are
chill.
flying across.
This reminds me of like buried
bouncing
back
off
in
each
Black
other.
Ops 2, getting on
Yeah,
the wall
the,
and shit.
yeah, well, the problem is, it's like, all right, I have a piece of information. If I relate to this person, they're going to have a big emotional reaction. That's going to get me all upset. So I'll just keep it to myself. And so eventually what I learned to do is be like, I got to tell you something, then this could potentially get you upset. So like that way they're not caught off guard. They're like, that catches them. And they're like, all right, they have time to prepare themselves.
Yeah.
And then you hit them with the information rather than just being like, yeah, that really fucking bothered me like 3 days ago. And they're just like, well, what the fuck is this? So you have to like, for me, it's like I have to preface the fact that I'm about to bring up something that could be potentially upsetting.
That's kind of a good way to do it.
Dude, it works so much. It works so much
Because
better.
then they're also not thinking that you also wanted to catch
Yeah, my
them off
streak is
guard.
at
So then that's
350 right
two
now,
things
kid.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're telling them something that's going to upset them, and then you're also surprising them.
I get a kill
Exactly.
per
And
shot.
with this, you're like,
Yeah, true. You
I
do
don't
have
know,
a
choose
tactic.
your
600,
character.
right?
Like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't want to upset you, but I know the choice and relay this information to you. So, prepare yourself. Now here's the information. 1,000% of the time. Or it works like 1,000% better every time. Because it sucks.
Yeah.
You got to share stuff constantly back and forth. That's just like not great. And that's why I think it is long term. It's good to be in long term.
punk ass back in
I think, but it's like everyone's different.
Yeah.
So, could be fucking maybe some people. might
Yeah,
not be a
I'm
thing.
already at 1,000 on this shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
it's tough to
over
figure
halfway for
out.
sure
I
on mine.
mean,
I just got the
I
Strider
don't know
camo.
I
anything.
had like
The
2,500
question then
on.
is like how much flack do
before
you
I
take? Like how
switched.
much stress do you take before you're supposed to call it quits? There's no real answer on that.
Right, like, yeah, how does that go? Yeah, I'm watching some friends and stuff go through divorces, and it's really challenging. But then I'm also watching friends stay together who are trying to just battle it and figure it out because that's what they want the story of their life to be, you know? I think
That can be terrible too. Like that
yeah.
can get to the place where you just. I've been in houses where it's like the parents fucking hate each other. They don't talk to each other. That's could be even worse. Honestly.
Yeah, dude, we had a dude on our street when I was growing up. He tried to burn his family down 3 fucking times, and his wife stayed with him every time. It's like, what are you guys doing? Like, that's,
For real?
yeah. Like, you are dumb, lady.
Yeah.
He was, and everybody knew, everybody knew how much he didn't like her. You know?
I would say.
But-
I would say. Just try to cook the house.
Yeah, just fucking dude. But animals, people are animals. Raccoons will eat their young just so they'll go into heat so another raccoon will come and have sex with them.
What?
That's crazy behavior.
They'll eat their babies to get piped down.
Yeah. Now, I'm not
that'll.
saying what
Came
city this is happening
through
in,
my street.
but I'm just saying that yes, dude.
So you're
they'll
using the
feel- that's
pistol? That's what
crazy.
you're using?
Because what, just marching your baby puts you in heat?
Yep, male raccoons, also known as boars, can kill a baby raccoon in a practice called infanticide.
Dude, the single fire would
This
suck
can happen for
dick.
a number of reasons, including sexual
Shirtless right
dominance.
now. I
Oh,
wasn't
they'll
expecting anyone to be out
kill.
there.
Okay, so mom will the mom will eat it. The dad raccoon will kill the baby, so the mom can't come up with any bullshit excuses.
Not to want to make love.
Yeah, I just okay. It's like, you think you're fucking.
Yeah, I don't think my camo
gobbling
thing's
babies.
coming up.
and
Oh, I'll
we're
probably
fucking
turn it up.
now. Wow. I know you love this shit. You bastard.
I'm turning this living room into a soup plantation right now. That's
Yeah, the settings that I originally
Damn, they're
copied,
like
the
the
guy
Mad
had like
Novels must be
fucking
crazy, too.
game score off. He's a psycho. I didn't even realize till I started playing.
So
Turned
what-
off like the game score overlays. And it said he
that
turned
plays
off a
dead
bunch
and
of
puts
shit
a
in the HUD.
broomstick over it to make it look like it hit him.
Dumb
Yeah.
shit.
Find that video, bro.
I mean, maybe
Unbelievable.
That's great. I didn't know that though.
that's all I can think of. Trying to track the numbers.
Crazy
Wow,
fact
that
that
was
we see
even
them, like, they're so
Raccoons are rad, dude. I love raccoons.
they're
Homie
very
just wanted to have nothing on his screen. He's like a
Yeah,
kind of
they're
big
like
YouTuber
fucking
too.
obvious,
Lunchtime, I think
they
is
are
his name.
serious.
Yeah,
It's like a
dude,
newer
they're very
COD YouTuber
great.
that's gotten bigger.
Yeah, keep looking forward and find it if you can for me. It's a
Y'all seen,
video.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
people are saying
Um,
that it has.
What else been happening, man? How's
skill-based
things
damage
been?
Or something.
I got this
Oh,
aura ring,
yeah.
so I've been tracking my
My
violence data.
apparently COD actually has a
Yeah, it does.
apparently COD has a patent for it.
It's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah.
I've never even seen that. You
Yeah.
can take it off or you can't.
Yeah, take it off. Yeah.
Like
Thank
if
you.
you're doing
So
too
it's
well,
just a
it
ring and it
activates
brings
or
up the
something.
So it
information.
tracks your sleep.
Oh, yeah, and
it
I'll
tracks
take like
your
7
stress.
bullets to kill instead.
Oh yeah.
I believe it.
Dude.
Great. Look at this.
COD sucks.
The fuck?
I just gotta make
I'm
it
just
easy
a
for
couple
anyone
That's
minutes
why I
who's
play off to the
fucking
side
horrible.
and play like
So
a
what is
cheap
that thing?
hit them off from
Yo.
a mile away before
That's
they
a
notice
good
me.
guy,
It's like support.
dude. It's a flying squirrel. Dude, that's nuts.
Wow. Hey, that's on.
Delicious would have happened.
This is somebody you meet on Craigslist for sure. Dude, we got the guy from Craigslist coming on.
What?
Craig.
Do you really?
Yeah, next week.
What the hell?
Pretty excited about that.
Dude,
Theo
you know how
Vaughn
many
has
blowjobs
Craig
that
from
guy's
Craigslist?
responsible
Yeah.
for? Like for real, millions.
That's crazy.
Free.
There's gotta be a
Say it
ton
ain't so.
of kids out there that haven't played it.
Probably. Yeah, true. I didn't think about that.
Bro, I met a woman once.
Dude,
She
Matt
met her
brought
at a
up
bar,
how
right?
many blowjobs that
Personal
Craigslist guy has gotten
encounters,
people.
whatever. Met her at a bar. Figured it.
Respectable gentlemen getting the men
I didn't-
blowjobs
I
from
figured
Craigslist,
that
getting
she
Craigslist
wouldn't
blowies.
be- Who knows? I figured she might be okay.
Trey, imagine getting a Craigslist
hopefully
blowy,
she
dude.
wasn't.
God
Nice.
damn, your
That
dick
was
would
kind of my
itch.
attitude. And then I go there,
Ah,
bro.
shit, Libby, I just bought the
smoking
ammo for the
hot.
wrong gun.
What?
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This lady's gonna kill me or whatever, drink my blood or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Light out of
goes back to my place. She covered anything in my place that had any light. Closed all, covered the VCR thing, like in no light at all.
I do that, by the way.
You do?
I don't like fucking lights when I'm sleeping. I would put like
No,
tape
to
over.
for sex she did it.
Oh, she did it for. Oh, she didn't want the cam, probably.
You think I'm just gonna invite somebody over just to fucking sleep?
Yeah, the Model L1 will be easy as
You gotta
fuck.
get to know her, dude.
Kill 75 armored
Meeting somebody
zombies.
and then letting them
Get 5
sleep in your
critical
house
kills
really
15
is
times.
crazy practice. man.
Dude, it was
Way
couch
easier.
on
Probably
counter,
do the
dude.
LMG.
That's pretty cat.
Here,
Right, you're right,
literally
you're right.
10
I'm
minutes.
trying to make him.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you just had to fuck like 500 rounds clip.
So she covered every source.
I mean,
of
this
light
gun
and
has
had sex
100
with you?
round.
Yeah.
100 round. gun.
What did you think about that?
I don't
Back
know.
one.
It was. I was willing to do it. I knew that, but
Yeah,
I didn't know much else happened. I just knew it was very interesting. I couldn't tell if she didn't
As
even
fuck,
see me,
yeah,
if she was
just gotta
scared.
click
Yeah, maybe
something
she was
down.
nervous if there was a camera.
Yeah. What's the? If you don't mind me asking, what's that Craigslist pussy like?
I don't remember it that good,
Really?
but it was pretty. It was fine, I guess. It was, it was, pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
Not yeah, like normal, a normal woman.
I'm glad that worked out for you. Every time I've sold a lot of things on Craigslist, just like I've sold cars on Craigslist. I bought I think I bought like a Game Boy Advance for my sister on here for Christmas. Did you ever meet anyone to like buy or sell anything?
No, people are getting attacked. A buddy of mine was buying some walkie-talkies, or trying to sell some walkie-talkies, and he got fucking jumped.
Did he really?
This one I'll
Yeah.
be able to get all the way.
Dude,
gold.
everyone I've met from Craigslist, I just assume they die like 10 minutes after we meet. They always like seem like they're on their last leg. Every time I
Back
sell
armor
someone, I'm like, that guy's definitely dead. As soon as I,
300
like,
point
buy,
blank
like, a
kills
car,
and
I'm
30
like, oh, that's
vermin.
fine.
Oh, that's fucking
That guy
get
had a
that.
heart attack in the car.
Dude,
guys.
one time on
No vermin.
Craigslist, we were like, we had a fireplace. I remember the first time I ever had a fireplace. So like, we got to use this. Me and my friend were sharing a living room, dude. It's my buddy's apartment. So we had like put beds in the living room. And we had a fireplace in there. Let's make it nice.
That's
you
pretty
know?
cool, yeah.
Good, these
What's
zombies
really
will be
exciting?
Probably perfect time.
Did you ever
for
tell
me.
people that it was your spot that your boy was just crashing?
Yeah, I'll tell you this from the army.
Yeah,
I'll
that's-
tell you.
Me and my friend shared a bedroom in college, same thing. I let my buddy crash in that top bunk, man. I feel bad for the guy.
That's what I want to say. He's on the leave from the army, and we even had a fake army bag that was just stuffed with sheets, and we put it by the extra bed. That's awesome. Make it look legit. That's awesome. But we so one day we're like, we need firewood, right? So that's what you have to have. So we look on the thing, free firewood, right, or something. And it's like 13 miles away. We just moved to LA. It took us an hour and 30 minutes to go get it. It was out like Diamond Bar. And we drive all the way out there, and it's just like somebody had like literally taken like a big shipper robe or something and just batted it together with a bat, beating the shit out of it.
Armored zombies keep moving their head.
Up fucking wood, right? So we put it in my buddy's fucking hat. They just fill this thing with wood. Bring it all the way back, dude. We burned all that wood.
They like walked leaned over or something.
It's a fucking entire day.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, LA was so hard.
For some reason, my
We bought a refrigerator off Craigslist.
gun doesn't really
We get it
recoil
home.
until like the last
This was on
5
my
shots in the
birthday.
clip, then it goes
And it
straight
wouldn't
up.
go in the we were literally running against it and trying to push it in, dude. I remember leaning against it and just fucking crying.
Yeah, dude, I had to move myself one time, and I was trying to get a box spring up to the second floor of the bedroom, and the same thing, it wouldn't fit. It was, I dropped it, let it fall, and just cried. And it's so frustrating.
Lest we forget.
Just moving and not being able to fit something. It's like, we're going to get another box
I might have to
spring,
switch you
bro.
kidding for a second
Just
to get
pissed
these
off
point
carrying
blank
something
ones.
by myself. And just go plonk.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude. Fuck.
And life just wins, and you just can't do it anymore.
Yeah. God. I never got a box spring either. That was just it. I just put a mattress down. I was like, thought I could have a box spring being on the ground.
Yeah.
No, it sucks.
Dude, my buddy, I used to sleep under his bed for a while. He would have girls come over, and they'd always go to the restroom or something where they were going to make out. He'd come in, and he'd wake me up, and he'd be like, don't fucking, but he'd wake me up and tell me, don't wake up, right?
Don't be jacking off.
It was just crazy. Like, I wasn't going to wake up. I was being asleep.
Yeah, I was
He's like, dude, don't fucking wake me up, because I got a chick over.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
bitch.
So you were just fucking like vampire?
I was dead asleep, yeah. The 150 bucks a
damn.
month, dude.
That's not bad.
Maybe we should be
That would be
spamming
great.
that because
Were you like for real under the bed like a
You know
monster?
what? I
or
just
was it
got
like
an
a
achievement
loft
for that.
type
Get
thing?
100 kills after using
How
healing
much
or
space
something.
did you have?
I think I'm pretty much good on this gun already.
How much space did you have?
Just
Down
fucking put my hand just creaks up
thumbs up.
the edge.
I think so.
Was it like the loft style setup? And you were just
No, but it was a nice bed, pretty high bed.
Okay, so you
And
got-
so, yeah, I
Yeah,
had
sounds
probably,
right.
I would say
2300
20
critical
inches
kills
under there.
already.
top right.
Damn, I already got more with this
You
gun
get
than I
scared
did
when
on
you
the
look
other
up.
gun. Holy shit.
Yeah, probably 19 inches. A couple times.
Yeah.
You start to adapt.
That makes sense. I only had
Couple
one
more.
experience. I slept at my cousin's house one time when I was little.
What gun
I
did
slept
you
on
have?
the floor bed, like, would
You
move
said
around while
you were
sleeping. I
good.
ended up with like
I have a
half of my
sniper
body
and a
under the
pistol
bed, and
right
I
now.
freaked out when I
Yep,
woke
yep.
up. So I didn't know where the fuck I was. I just looked up and I was like, "What the fuck?"
run
Yeah.
back to
Do you know where,
But that must have been sick to be
Any
laying
other
under
cool guns
someone
are
having
on the
sex
wall?
like that.
There's
Yeah,
an
well, it was,
AK
and I
somewhere.
think
I thought
look,
there
he
was an
did it
AK
because he
on
was
the
trying
wall
to
or
make sure I knew he was hooking up with chicks. You know, he
Yeah.
always like, he always like did that. But-
Should have gave him a little, just so he would know, just from the bottom.
Hmm? Just push a little with my legs up
Yeah,
against the
give him a
bottom
little
of it.
boost. Yeah, give him a little.
something. Oh, I can use this.
Just leg
yeah,
press
yeah.
him like a
Going.
quarter inch
Yeah.
deeper.
I got the valve.
That would have been sick. That would have been righteous as hell.
That would have been cool.
Should have been like, holy
See any pistols on the
shit.
wall? Let me know.
It's the strength of two men.
Yeah, I wish I would have known that earlier. I dropped a one. It was like the Kaiser
Dude,
or
anybody
whatever.
that has
Is that
sex
what
for
you
more
have
than
now?
probably 6 or 7
I'm
minutes is
using
out of the
Strider.
fucking mind,
Dude,
right?
Oh, I think
it's
that might.
ridiculous, man.
Thank
Is that the one that looks
I
like the
praying about this.
freaking
I'm like, even to say it, I'm
not
not afraid
chill
to say
people?
it.
No, I used to live.
The
Me,
Germans?
me and
Yeah.
Brittany lived below a couple.
Some would
The
say.
guy
No,
would
it
just
doesn't
for
actually.
fucking like
Oh,
40
it's not
minutes.
that
just
No.
Not that.
like, and it was just never ending. We'd be like, dude, come on, man. This isn't even sexy anymore. It was
Yeah.
just like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, it's like. What
I'm
do you-
going back
the
to
box.
the-
real quick.
What is
Go
the
for
point?
it.
I'm back to the
Yeah,
spot. So.
Go to anything else.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, if you're really getting after it, 12 minutes top. 12 minutes is crazy.
Yeah, on a par, like on a red,
6,
This is here.
yeah,
That's an LMG
1, 2
there.
is like, understandable.
yeah.
It happens.
You have
but-
to definitely. Yeah, I was so nervous. Sometimes I would be like, "What was that?" And I'd run out of there. Just shit, like, you know. Oh, you hear that or something? I'd run out of the fucking room or something.
Wait, what do you mean?
What
Like
did you
if I
mark?
would
Is that a
get,
pistol?
you know,
kit?
ejaculate early.
mark
or
some-
Oh,
something.
true. Yeah.
What the fuck was
My
that?
bad.
Did you feel that earthquake?
What the fuck was that? And I'd just fucking run out of the room. Come back like 10 minutes later with my clothes on, just not even like anything.
Although I feel like women secretly, I mean, not even secretly, they'd much prefer
Yeah,
that.
get back
than,
here
like,
so I can
just
get the.
couldn't-
I got all the fucking helmets on the
Why did you
ground.
say Lucid
devastating.
disconnected? How many
They
been
can't
finish.
finish, dude. You know, people like say like guys with that.
Never you
like,
mind
don't
what
fuck, you
Lucid
didn't
is.
come, but, like, dude, if a
Never
dude
you
doesn't come
mind.
ever, like women will.
This does what he wants.
But that's, I think, the new move is not like just coming for just fun, like just party coming or whatever. Like people are just coming for fun. I think
Yeah.
that's kind of, those days are over.
Yeah, I mean, you mean like personally or just kind of like
I think
in the
so
whole
for me.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I want to be the guy that kind of, you know,
Teddy bear
ejaculates
immediately.
like with a purpose.
Fuck
on
me.
it.
Yeah, build
Is
it
that
up.
great? What the
Should
fuck
have
am I
bought that
talking about?
earlier.
That's insane. What am I fucking? I think I'm Steven
I have the
Douglas
sa-
of
I know,
fucking
I have the same-
ejaculation, dude. Yeah, I think I'm dude.
I have the same fantasy though, where I'm like, I'm gonna really like dial it in, and you know,
Yeah.
I'll be like tired before bed, and it's like I'm gonna beat off, even though I'm not horny. That's where I'm at.
Oh,
You don't even want to, but
that's
you're like,
sick.
let me
That's
just do
abuse,
that.
really.
It is.
And it feels like abuse.
Yeah, you finish and you're like, I didn't need to do that. It's crazy.
Yeah, you feel so much shame. I feel a ton of shame happens for me from watching porno
Yeah.
and watching myself jerk myself off.
Watch yourself. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's I don't mind jerking off. It's pornography for some reason. Like when it's over and I'm still watching it, and I'm just like, if I can do like a memory
You need
beat,
an AK, King?
those I feel pretty guilt free.
Yeah, if you want to bring
Yeah.
it.
Crank one out
I'm
for
working on a
hours,
different gun right now. But
Dude, I
Can't bring it
up.
for a
Can't
bit.
drop it.
I saw him watching.
I don't know how
Oh,
long
man,
it'll
it's
stay
more
there.
needed
but,
it.
you know,
What the fuck?
yeah, I was-
Oh, never mind, it's right there.
Reading like braille
Yeah.
erotica.
Probably
He's
be spawned at
74.
some point.
Craziest thing ever, man.
That'd be
Really
crazy.
beautiful. Really, I mean,
Ains?
yeah,
You did the Ains already?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, yeah. I mean, it was what
I
day
need
it was.
the
Like,
AK,
you
and
know,
then I need like another shitty gun after
but
this.
it
It's
was
gonna be
pretty
like a
cool.
semi-auto
It was
one.
like, I'm trying to think of what movie it was.
Braille's just shaped like boobs. And
It's like the fucking foul.
Well, it was getting pretty
He
crazy.
does not want to give me a pistol.
You know,
I want it.
But it's just interesting to see,
You
you know.
have
things like fucking
425 tries.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Oh, there you go.
The Braille Super Cool romance
Oh,
novels.
dude. I want to
Fuck
learn
me,
braille just
bro.
so I can do this.
Oh yeah.
I love my
That's literally
Damn,
all I
their
get from
titles
the
are very,
fucking
like,
chest.
poetic.
Is
It ends with
pistols, I
stars.
swear to God.
About to get a teddy bear on this one without a
I
single.
don't know how many pistols you can actually get from it.
No.
though. I don't even get that
Lessons in
GPR or whatever
chemistry,
the
crash
fucking
and burn.
pistol is.
These titles are good. Ooh, the
AEK
man systems, what are they
973, you
doing?
needed that?
That's probably
That's
about
a
Eli and
burst.
painting. Peyton getting a trans surgery.
I don't even know what I would need honestly.
Dude, does he just get carried along by Peyton? Is Peyton the one with all the pizzazz and Eli just gets kind of carried
Well,
off?
didn't Eli win? Did Eli win or Peyton definitely won Super Bowls, but I thought Eli was not Eli.
Eli won one, yeah, with the Giants.
He won one.
Beat the Pats, yeah.
And Peyton, what? Peyton won 2?
Man,
That's a
it's on
good
the
question. He
line.
won with Denver, didn't he? Yeah.
I think so. Oh yeah, he did. Because I would have thought Peyton was definitely the guy, but apparently Eli was kind of nasty as well.
Oh, Eli was pretty wild, man.
Yeah.
Eli is definitely
And come back.
funnier to be around when I'm around the two of them.
Really?
I haven't been around him much.
Huh?
Maybe
Yeah.
that sounds
You
like
coming
I'm
back?
bragging. It's not.
It's
No.
just
Dog
But
chicken.
Peyton went to
you
UT,
still
so
looking?
I went
you
straight
see
back to
him
the boat.
sometimes, like
Motherfucker.
game.
in Nashville or in Tennessee.
Peyton
Peyton's a
probably.
great actor.
He's good at those commercials, but he actually, yeah, he's pretty good. He
My
also
zombies
he
just
probably
ran away
whooped
from me for a
Eli's
second
ass.
because you were like
Ooh,
too
that's
close
a
or
great
something.
question.
Dude, I can tell. He definitely whooped his ass.
That's a great question.
He's
Dude,
been
I
judged.
forgot. You asked me what I've been up to. I've been visiting
That shit is
schools.
rare as
Now
fuck.
I have to like
Hit, like,
look at
200
middle schools.
boxes this
my,
game.
My,
That's
you
my
know,
first
my oldest daughter's like
Mhm.
trying to turn 5, so that's like kindergarten. So yes,
Probably just rare as fuck to get streaks. I've only hit a couple
and
of
we
streaks
were looking
even.
at this one place,
No,
and they
Beam
have
Smasher.
plainclothes just like guards now with guns.
Hmm.
So it's kind of sick. I was like, dude, I really want to
That'd be
retire
rich,
and
huh?
become plainclothes. Just
Fucking
walk around school,
GS45, are you
ponytail
kidding me?
and become a
Yeah.
teacher.
The only pistol
That's
I
all you
maxed.
do all day. You carry a gun. You just wait for like some nerd to pop off. And you just blast. Dude, I don't know. That would be honorable, man.
But
Like,
what if you fucking? What if you start?
Oh my god, Teddy bear
tripping
already.
your head and
I hate
thinking
this
somebody's
game,
like
bro.
some kid is like plotting. And
like
shit?
I'm like the true detective. I'm Russ Cole of school security. Me, I'd have to wait till they pop. They'd have to pull out first.
You
I'd be
think
cool
you would
about it.
set a kid up? Sorry, dude. Okay.
I'd be
Can
like,
you
Russ,
say that? I mean,
No, I'm saying you're saying like get like all tripped out, like damn, this kid get
yeah.
paranoid. that I
Box
know
is like
he's
Like
only
gonna-
going
Damien's
between
up
these
to
two
I know he's
stocks.
packing. No, I would just wait.
Oh, no,
I would
it's
chill.
different
I'd do my thing, and the moment one of those motherfuckers pulled out the steel, I would be there. ready to die and just walk them down.
It's kind of satisfying.
That's your job.
Slowly.
Mr. Walk 'em down Crayola style.
Walk them down, bro. And if I died, I'd die a fucking hero.
You can't die, dude. Some fucking kid. You can't. You have to use 2 hands to even hold the gun.
What if an adult can? Sometimes like crazy
Oh,
adults.
that's true. Oh,
what I'm
good.
saying.
Yeah, that's better. Let's frame
Yeah,
it
it's
like
like
that.
evil nerds or a fucking like just wild adult.
Evil
Either one
nerds.
could get it. Yeah, either one could get it.
Oh,
But it's like, dude, that would be. I was just at this school and it was like, a guy saw the guy because they were like, my wife's like, do you have security? And like, we have plain
Pretty
clothes.
clutch
I'm
of
like,
these
right on.
zombies to
Then I saw, I was like
not
kind of
attack,
sussing
you
out,
know?
like I see people walking around.
yeah.
As soon as I saw like, oh dude, I'm like, oh, there's the plain clothes security guard.
Yeah, when I was young, we just had like a MILF with a hammer running around. Like if we were lucky, dude.
Yeah, we
Oh,
didn't
there
have
we
any
go.
security.
9mm.
Yeah.
We have shit.
There we go. We're
We
moving.
did.
Yeah, now you need it. Now you,
Going back.
dude, the plain clothes guys in school. That would be so
Yeah, 'cause the
sick.
spot's
Walking around
not
chilling,
good.
knowing like, yeah,
Dude.
all I have to do is chill here,
Listen to Desperado on your fucking AirPods.
non-stop. Yeah, it'd be nothing but shit like that. Just fucking Enter Sandman. Just yeah, I was getting hyped for like 30 years, just being like, let's
Be
go.
packing.
Let's fucking go.
Walking tall, gun man.
Oh my god, this one's not auto either.
Upgraded.
Damn, dude. Yeah, by the end of it, I used to tip my hat to the teachers like, man, all black leather cowboy outfit. Like, dude, you'd be a little more low
Yeah.
key.
Absolutely
You said
shred,
once
but
a
it
week.
has less
I'd roll a
ammo.
tumbleweed before I walked anywhere to kick a tumbleweed across from me.
Bro, people should have their own tumbleweeds, right?
Yeah, dude. Just throw it on a string, just fish it.
Yeah, a hero should have a couple tumbleweeds in front of him, dude.
True, just fucking I would just kick it as I walk.
Or even if some twinks dressed up like in hay and stuff.
That'd be nice. That would be nice.
Spinning around.
Like a Tonto. Like a Tonto.
I thought the game just ended. I said
Yeah, that
Lucid
was fucking
disconnected.
killing me, dude. I kept fucking with my wife. I was like, bro. I love, that's the one thing. We went to Chicago and she was like crushing me. She's from there. So like when we were visiting her family, was like, you gotta be careful now. Like, and like they kept calling them like the hop out boys, which, you shouldn't give these guys like a cool name like that. But they were like, dudes are just hopping out of cars with AR-15s and just carjacking people. So my wife was telling me about it the whole time. She hates when I do this. So I was like, I wish a motherfucker would pop out me with that thing. She's like, dude, it's not funny. It's very serious. I was like, bro, that'd be the worst day of that guy's life. She's like, would you please stop? This is serious. I was like, I wish one of those motherfuckers would. And the whole time they were there, I was like, please start hooking up those guys. But yeah, you got.
Did you have a piece on you?
God, I didn't have anything. I told her I was gonna grab the barrel and tie it in a knot and get the fuck out of here, you punk.
Bro, your wife is gonna be holding the blood in your body, dude.
I just say that to fuck with her. In the reality,
Oh,
I would fucking fail. Right? You guys can have the car and family. I'm out of here, dude. Get down.
Do you think a wife likes it if the
Oh wait,
husband has a
armored
gun on?
zombies. I don't want to do that.
These days.
I think they love that shit.
So
I mean,
said
dude,
no
like,
headshot.
Oh, I
you get
gotta
the most,
switch
like,
you.
live
I need to be
lady,
doing
like,
point
you know,
blanks.
love. All live secretly. I think I can talk about it before. All live secretly want just a red pill badass.
Wondering how am I not at this shit?
Well, they want to do the gun. I went to social work school. A lot of the women there secretly had like deeply conservative husbands who worked as like financial workers. And they were all like,
They just do it because they feel like somebody has to promote what would be idealistic. I mean, that's what a lot of I guess, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people view it, it's just like this. Ideally, yes, it would be awesome, but some of them it's just not practical. It's like I have friends that will talk to me about do you guys have guns there in America and stuff like that?
Damn,
And
both
it's
of these
just
spots
dangerous,
are
and
good,
I think you
'cause
guys
this one you
figure
can just
that
sit there
out,
and hit
people
fire
wanna have
point
their
blank.
gun. It's like there's no way to not have it.
just fire into
The
the-
bad
this,
guys have guns.
already it's too late.
If you do a gun drive, the good guys are just going to give their guns away.
I know. You just have
Maybe.
to have them.
Alright, that
And what are you
one's
going to call a
done.
policeman who does? If he doesn't have a gun, he's not coming.
Isn't
in.
an auto shotty on the map somewhere?
Wouldn't you think you're going to drive by and talk to
Yeah,
you guys while you're
I
getting
don't know where, but I bought
shot in the
a
arm?
fun ammo shot.
Yeah, you can't really do anything about it. But I do think, I think if,
But ideally, yes, it'd be great if there were like
I wish there was.
right, but that has to go away quickly
Yeah.
because there are people shooting each other.
Oh, level 3
So you
armor.
have to
Goof.
get past that idea.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to be able to. The technology change is going to have to be an interchange because the guns are there. Criminals are going to have them. It's like, what do you want to not have one? A criminal with a gun comes.
Yeah, it'd be
Or
great.
if the government has to be the one who takes them, then that's a whole other can of worms. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm not giving you my fucking guns.
Fuck no, dude.
Yeah. So it's
I need to share with you something, and it's called Blue Chew, baby. When you want to get that Randy really rocking, you know what I'm talking about. When you want to get that rattler to peek around the corner, baby. You know what I'm saying? Blue Chew. It's an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in chewable form. What you chewing, boy? You gonna see. You can even, sometimes I'll just chew half of one and just kind of relax and just, you know, just chase the cat around or whatever, be crazy. So, does it work? Yeah. Do you think you need it? Well, you can discuss that with one of the licensed physicians. That's right. Blue Chew wants men rock hard. They told me. That's the mission. They will not stop until every man is bricked up like a brick house. Till every tin is pitched, till every rod is raised. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code Theo at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code THEO to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Skims or Alo or Allbirds, surely you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the business behind the business, making selling simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet, and the not-so-secret secret with Shop
I was just
Pay
using the wrong gun,
that
bro.
boosts conversions up to 50%. Businesses that sell more
Then why am I
sell
not getting
on
any camo?
Shopify. The secret's out. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout that Alo and Allbirds uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/THEO, all lowercase. Just go to shopify.com/Theo to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/THEO,
I get
all
300 kills with
lowercase.
cryo, get 300 kills with
It's a tricky thing. Although it's right now a lot of people are gloating on the rigs. I don't want to gloat on the rigs. A lot of people are gloating on the just drunk on the record.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not gloating on the rigs.
I'm not into that.
No, I'm not into that at all. I think we're in. Dude, how did the Ken Wilber thing go? By the way,
Oh yeah, Kim Wilbur, super interesting guy.
he has the best take on this whole situation.
On the election stuff?
Culture war. Yeah.
Oh, I
all
don't know
that
if I talked about that.
Really?
It was a lot of listening and learning.
stuff. Was it a lot of stuff?
Yeah, but we worked together to make it as effective conversation as we could.
Nice.
But it was really cool. Just learning about like his philosophy of how like we're as a species we are evolving, and as and over time we're just advancing.
Yeah.
So how those affect you personally and how you.
Dude, well, his thing is so it's fucking. Did he get into like how there's like hierarchies and
Some of it.
there's like cells and cells turn into like organisms turn into humans?
Yep.
And, blah blah blah.
Yeah, we start going up the
fucking
chain of
speed
command, right?
cola.
And
I'll be
then
right
also
back.
how we're advancing as
And our worldviews are doing the same thing. Where
Right.
we had like like medieval rulers into democracies, and then the libs are the leading edge of cultural evolution, where it's like everything's being more and more inclusive physically and worldview, in terms of worldview.
Yeah.
It's just the libs lost the plot, or they call it the green wave, lost the plot because they include everybody but Trump. Like,
That has been
Trump.
losing me so much
Yeah.
And the
time.
whole thing's collapsing in on itself. All they have to lose is
Stupid.
everybody.
yeah.
And they'd have the superior worldview.
It's a good point, actually. I think a lot of people did. I mean, I don't know, dude. I was a Democrat.
There
I
is
mean,
a
like, I got so angry when they did that stuff to burn, Like my dad was an old man, so to me, it also registered like somebody taking advantage of an older person.
Yeah.
So that shit, like at that point for me, I was just like, what's going on here? And then I am super concerned about like the big pharma and medicine just using us all and
Yeah.
not caring that we're human beings. Like, yes, there's a lot of medicine that's helping people, but also like everybody shouldn't be on a medicine.
Yeah.
And
There's some commercials for medicines, they don't even say what it does.
Yeah.
Then you look it up and it's like, it's for like heart failure, and you're like, why the fuck are you? This is a
Yeah.
baseball game, dude. I'm not gonna be like, yo, can I get that heart failure medication?
Yeah.
You have to request it.
The wheelchair gum or whatever. There's all kind of shit. Now you're like, what do you even need that for? Yeah.
But yeah, that's the big standoff right now. It's like,
So I liked RFK. He was kind of the guy that I thought was neat.
me too. I'm big one.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he's doing all that stuff against all those things.
And then I think I don't think we have the same parties anymore. I don't feel like it's Democrats and Republicans
okay.
anymore. There's something else happening.
Yeah.
And it's
To the
gonna
AK.
keep morphing.
Well, that's the Wilbur stuff. Is that the
Where
green,
is it?
it was like orange is like the business science
drop
wave,
it
and the
somewhere.
green wave
Alright.
was the one. It's like in terms of worldviews, you could have like what he called red was like ethnocentric. That was what he called Trump. It's like it's things that speak to like ethnocentric ideals where people get to be
1200 on this one so far.
people that look like them. They can only care about people who look like them, which is like a reality for a lot of people all across the world. It's like, you know, every
It's
country. Yeah, and every country is like, we have the best food, we have the most food. Everybody, you know, does this, and then his whole theory is that you slowly grow out of it to more complex and inclusive worldviews. So again, it was like that, the thing that crushed, what Jordan Peterson, Jesus Christ. His whole thing we call it like postmodern neo-Marxism is that green wave thing Wilbur talks about. It's like the leading edge where all the colleges are like radical inclusivity.
Later, I don't have to have the
All we have to
perk
do is
that
do
I'm
it.
researching
Some guys.
equipped for level, right?
It's all they have
I
to
don't
do.
believe
They can't
so,
do it.
no.
And now the whole thing's just imploding.
'Cause I haven't
so.
had melee this whole
Well,
game.
that's the part that makes you start to think, do they just hate like white
You
men?
want that hit everything.
Wait,
huh?
for me, it's like in three generations. It's,
You want
like I
that
always
hit
say, like
everything.
beige power. Like everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be beige, right? In 3 generations, everybody's gonna be like,
I just want to
you know,
get
Ben
every
Simmons,
argument.
Blake Griffin, you know,
fucking
Penguin
forever.
people, you know, mix.
Yeah.
And
I'm probably
so
not gonna have
it's just
everything
kind of
out
weird.
by the
How do we
time
want to
we
operate
wrap
that in the
up
meantime,
December.
right?
Exactly.
But then I think when people get scared, especially with like threats of war, fears, they want to gravitate towards whatever is seems like their people.
Yeah, like
right?
prison. Prison's the same thing. You're in prison, everyone's, you know, it's all like based on race and all that stuff.
Yeah, and then, but everybody is a Jello Roll fan, you know.
True. That's true. That's true.
Which is pretty crazy.
Well, dude, it's like, yeah, where they felt like, you know, this is like it's hard to explain without like seeing the Wilbur thing, but it's like if you take what's called like a lib or a postmodern neo-Marx, whatever they want to call it, like people who are, you know, like a radical feminist, they built their thing was right in being like we should be nice to everybody. We shouldn't be mean to gay people. We shouldn't be mean to minorities. They're totally correct. The problem was they went, and the reason everything's so bad, they were like, we hate racism in every form, every type of discrimination. And it's all because of white people. And it just like went right back down to it. Now you're just being racist in a more sophisticated fashion.
Right.
And that's the whole thing. That's why it's not, if it's a truly like visionary and leading like kind of like evolutionary tip of like our spiral upward into like complexity and greater wholeness, people would get on board.
Right,
It's
and maybe that's
clashing
the
with
next step.
That's what the next step is, like being like, okay, here's all the good stuff from your worldview, and we're gonna apply that to everybody, and rather than being like, this is the reason everything's fucked up, it's because blah blah blah. Because it's like,
Yeah, and that's another thing. That's one thing that kind of gets worried about Trump. Is like, is he going to be? Is the pointing fingers? Is that shitting? You know, is that kind of in? And so
it is for now, but it's like I think they get RFK smart where he's kind of like, I don't want to participate in any of this stuff.
yeah,
And hopefully he'll kind of get up in his ear because it is so sweet slamming the libs. I will give it. I get like when I see the libs get owned, I do. There's
and
a
what
part
is
of
the libs? The liberals?
Yeah, it's just like it's like on the internet, like liberals own, liberals slam, and it's like you watch. They do those like you know how they do those like 25 students versus like Ben Shapiro.
Yeah,
That's like slamming the libs corn, where it's like
Okay.
him just like taking on 19-year-olds and like actually you don't know anything about that, and then everyone's just like, no, man, fucking crush the kid. And I will. There's a dark part of my heart that's like, yes, when I watch that.
Ben Sinner's got that hair wallet on.
Dude, they did one of them where they make people run to the chair to tap the chair so that they get the chance to debate him, and it's embarrassing. People are like tripping over themselves to hit the chair and be like, actually, Ben, I think you're a fucking asshole. He's like, next. I'm like, dude, don't run to the chair. You're an adult. You're like diving for it. Just be like, actually, Ben, did you ever say that? It's like, so I've been trying to remove.
is it
I
gonna
know
go to
I have a
regulars?
bias towards that,
Jesus.
and I've been trying to like remove that from
Oh,
YouTube.
watching that stuff? Yeah.
Not that stuff I'm like whatever on, but it's like I will watch like news clips where like liberals melt down about, and I'll be like, oh, check this out. I'll be like,
Yeah,
I've been trying to erase that because I'm like, it's
Right,
not good.
it's not good.
It's not good.
17.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
good.
mean, I don't know. I don't care. Like, I just want, like, I don't know. Some shit just started to get really weird. I think Well, Kamala wouldn't come on podcasts, right? I thought that was weird. It was like, and we asked, and they said, well, do you guys give final edit, right? And they asked, did Trump ask for final edit? You know?
Did he?
No. They didn't ask for anything.
They shouldn't, dude.
They didn't ask for anything. JD Vance showed up. Dude, there were snipers on the ice. I stayed up late, like, trying to get some questions together and think of some things. And we invited everybody. Those were them, Bernie Sanders, and Mark Cuban came on. He was very much like a Democrat or left leaning. But he gets something. I didn't realize he gets if they won, there's a business incentive. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it. Some of these things I'm learning as I go. Right.
It's typically with billionaires. Yeah, when they're involved in politics, it usually is like.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm like, oh, people aren't just out there hoorahing for no reason.
No.
There's some reason.
Yeah, he's not freaking out over like banned books in school. So he's like, I need you to, build a railroad from here to there, whatever the fuck he's up to.
Yeah. But we had common ground and like just different thoughts and stuff, and definitely inspiring to be able to talk to people like that. But I wake up that morning, and it was like an hour until the thing. I had to get a freaking ice bath. I got to make sure I'm in a decent mood.
Hype.
Yeah. Try to do something to get hyped.
Do you get spun out when you have guests of that high profile?
Yeah.
I get crushed, dude. I can't handle it, man. You get RFK on, I could barely like formulate a sentence.
Wow. And neither can he, though, which is great. That's a joke, Bobby. He'll laugh at it. He will. He'll laugh at it. Dude, watch suddenly he fucking fixes his own voice, dude.
It's over, dude. It's over. And it's like, imagine he's such an electrifying speaker and thinker anyway. But yeah, that works against him.
He's been in it, yeah. But I wake up, I go in the ice bath, there's like Secret Service ever. They had black drapes in front of the house, right?
Damn.
They shut down exits off the interstate. I had no idea.
You shut down the whole city.
Bro, I had no idea. There's snipers on the roof, full tactical gear. I'll put pictures in the YouTube.
Holy shit.
And then, my neighbor, right? I fucking look at my phone. He's like, "What's up? Are you?" He didn't put blank, like just underlines. And they thought it was one of those things where like out in the house, like they were sending people in to get like I was taking my own life at home.
That's how he asked you if you killed yourself. He said, "Are you?"
Well, he sent like 4 messages, and so at that point,
I got you.
Because it was like already 11.
30 parasites.
I was up to probably 3, just like get my questions ready. So I was like, I have to trust sleep. And he's like, dude, we were so scared, man. He's like, because we saw them like they thought they were rappelling into the home.
Oh.
And I was like, what?
I thought I killed myself. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
We just assumed you fucking killed yourself. So. Yeah, that's.
Oh, and they had a van outside that some weird term on it, like threw people off.
Yeah, and the black curtains around your house would be.
Yeah, I think people thought, but that's what people thought.
That makes sense. That kind of makes more sense.
It was morgue-esque, you know?
Yeah, it was like so gruesome that they were like, you gotta.
But they also had this like Stan's Bakery van or something. Like it was definitely they kind of like play this old cat and like, what is kind of fucking happening here?
That's crazy.
It was super crazy, dude.
Stan's Bakery used to have snipers and like, yeah, we should get these cupcakes in. We'll be right back.
Yeah. There's some weight treats.
Yeah.
Just there's some viewing of the body. Hey, first come, first serve, guys. Dude, that was crazy though. That was one of the craziest things that had ever happened. For sure. But he comes in and I was like, hey man, thanks for coming. I was like, just want to let you know we're not like a gotcha type of show.
For sure.
You know, just looking forward to having a nice conversation, which is what I tell anybody.
Yep.
And he's like, whatever, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
Let's have a chat. And that was it. And it was fun. You know?
Yeah, man.
It was interesting.
Yeah, I feel bad everyone's so still hyped up about this stuff.
I'm getting a lit.
I don't hate when people lose anything.
My red dot leveled up,
the winner and the loser.
Dude, I was in the grocery store.
I got a red dot on this box.
I guess like we got elected tonight, and then 3 in the morning or whatever. Like you won at 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was in the grocery store the next day, and they have like
been doing this for an hour.
This magazine was just.
I've got 4 guns at least.
And it was just a
Feels
picture
like
of her. I didn't know what magazine it was. It was her name and her. I got like real sad for her. I was like, damn, dude, that's so bad. If I like just lost and saw like a magazine with just me on it,
I feel like it's been
Yeah,
I thought it was legit at least 2 hours. It was
Jesus.
not.
I mean, that dude,
Been an hour and 15 minutes since I started this
I think
stream.
$1 billion in the campaign.
It just shows you that it's mustard. But it also then, if that's they spend that much on a campaign, right? Both these sides spend a ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
But if they're just like these powers in the background doing things, it's just like, why would they? If it's not even real, say the office isn't even, it's just for show.
Sure.
It just seems like you wouldn't waste that much money. So there must really be
I think there is, man. I think there really is. You get in and it's like,
power.
it's just teams. Yeah, it's like you're on this team, this is on that team. Could it all be organized? Like that would be pretty elaborate.
Yeah.
Like, set it all up and reality just feel like, yeah, we're putting this guy in. They could just have the coolest guy ever. Just come
Right,
up
every time.
and be like, yo, we love this guy. And they can meanwhile just be doing whatever. But yeah, dude, I guess it all is real. I think it's just real, and they just either there's like groups and lobbyists and certain I don't. That's where I kind of lose it. Where it's
It
like,
was interesting, that's for sure. And I'll say who made the whole thing happen. Oh, Kamala reportedly spent $100,000 on building a set for her appearance on Call Her Daddy.
like, dude, why?
Here's the set in question. So they rebuilt their own set, I guess.
Because they wanted, I think, a host to come.
I like
with
the
her,
White
so I
House
think
candle.
she didn't want to go anywhere, so she built the set.
But I wonder if she has.
That's such a. I mean, it's just kind of weird. It's like just go there.
Right. I wonder if she may have a thing where she doesn't like going. Like sometimes I don't like sleeping at people's houses or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? I wonder if she has that.
She can't shit anywhere else but her house, maybe. Could be.
Which is where people should shit. People who are
True.
like transient shitting.
Hey
is-
man. Hey man.
Sorry. You're
I
right.
agree though, but I always want to be home. That's my thing. I always want to be. I'm getting a little. I was like pretty guarded about that, but now I'm like just letting it rip. I've been flying more, so I'm just kind of like whatever, man. But I do agree. Home is where the heart is, truly. Like I do want to shit at home.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
You should get more. Like you should get like money back or something if you shit at home.
You should, dude.
Right?
You know,
I'm
I should
gonna
get a
log on
tax
tomorrow,
like a
quick
credit.
ban.
Yeah.
Because it is, but it's dude, just.
Oh well. Game
I also
Pass.
the violence of shitting that's occurring in airport bathrooms. It's like it's upsetting. People are shitting so hard in those. I don't know why we're back to this, but
Oh, people are shitting at top speed.
it's crazy.
All right.
That's the craziest thing to me ever is when
Okay.
somebody shits at full blast speed. Like, are you out of your mind? You're gonna hurt
Dude,
yourself.
This one's gonna suck.
From what I
So
like,
you
from
only have
hearing,
45 shots.
from hearing in public bathrooms, most people
My
are
pistol is 20.
in there just having like religious experiences, just in there,
Yeah.
like full ayahuasca dumps. They're like, just like blowing it out. It's crazy.
Wow, just slanging disciples out of your butt.
Everyone's fucked up, dude.
Ugh.
They need Bobby Kennedy to get all the crap out of the food. Everyone's shitting to death in the bathroom.
I'm gonna go pack it
Bro,
again.
there's also a part of me that I feel like, do you think we can get more together, or do you think we should just have two Americas? Do you think?
No, but dude, we're like people
Said
don't
to
realize
increase
it,
the
but
ammo
parties are
capacity.
rubbing
It
off on
lied
each
to
other
me.
so much. Like now, like
I
on-
just
like,
killed 10 of those
Most people want
zombies
the
with
same
my
stuff.
jump right
Most
there.
people do, but I'm saying like the Republicans now have been so like let's say conservatives are so annoyed by liberals that now they're like going out of their way to be so not racist. Like, oh yeah, you think we're racist? Check this out. We're gonna employ like 47 black dudes now. How do you like? They're doing it almost. I'm not saying they're doing it to spite them, but it's like they have gotten just way more inclusive. Like every like the conservatives and everything. Before it was like only pretty much only all white guys. Now there's a lot of different people in like conservative movement. So
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
the liberals bring stuff up. Conservatives like shut the fuck up, and then they actually do kind of do a lot of the stuff, not even realizing it.
Yeah.
So they're kind of both like balancing each other. People, they're all just caught up in like the primal and tribal aspect of it. But it's like things are going pretty fucking well, dude.
Oh, first female White House chief of staff in history.
Yeah, dude. Like all this stuff is happening because it's like they're
That's
like,
amazing.
well,
Susie Wiles.
And
Long
she's
time.
Pat Summerall, John Madden's former broadcast partner's daughter.
Oh, interesting.
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, once we just like stop the nonsense of like bitterly arguing about everything, it's gonna be pretty chill.
Yeah, Ben Carson, I think, is going to put back into. I like some of his ideas.
B. Carson, yeah, that guy's
Yeah.
kind of cool. He's like a surgeon.
Old Rise and Shine Carson, dude.
He's
That guy,
nice.
he's
Guy's
fucking
got
dead
fucking
asleep.
Super respect.
Yeah, bro.
I like the guy.
His blood, bro. He's got his blood pressure is fucking, bro.
Who's the guy?
It's just like a synth drum. It's fucking, there's not much popping, dude.
The one dude I like, Byron something. He's a black conservative guy from Florida.
Byron Davis?
Byron, I think Byron is it Byron Davis? He's nice. That guy's. I saw he was on the Breakfast Club. No, not Byron Davis. He plays basketball. The
Triple Tiger.
Byron. He's like a
600.
governor from. There he. That's my bro right there, Byron Donalds. That's a good bro right there.
Well, it's definitely interesting to see that everything's getting diverse. What was that tweet that Adam McKay had? I thought that was something when I read that. it resonated with me. I think,
I don't know, but yeah, dude, like I said, it's like,
I have it 1 second.
yeah, I do, like I said, I think people are getting real doom and gloom, but it's like, I'm of the minority opinion. I think things are going to get pretty sweet, actually.
yeah. Who would have guessed lying about Biden's cognitive health for 2 years? That shit made me so mad, dude. Just taking advantage of an old man. Like, it's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? His family shouldn't have allowed it.
I know, dude.
You know, it's just not cool because then you're lying to him also, right? So you're placating him. Like, you're using, it seems like cruelty to a human,
It's
right?
so many
Yeah,
levels.
Refusing
on
to
these
open
guns,
conversation for a new nominee,
Damn it, I should have
never mentioning
prestige.
public health care, embracing fracking, and a year-long slaughter of children in Gaza. That to me was one thing that definitely was like,
Yeah,
Hang
they
out
do
with
it
all the
so hard.
guns on them.
I mean, again, if you
some
were
of the stuff I don't know, but the children in Gaza thing, and I think just taking advantage of Biden, it just felt like, is this party really doing this, or are they? What's happening here?
Well, it's like all they had to do was if she could have came out and be like, bro, we all saw it. Dude's old.
You got a million score.
Let's
Right,
not,
everybody
let's not,
pretended like he wasn't.
let's not fucking. Instead, she was like, "It's fine." I'm like, well, why did they take him out? It's like you can't do that.
Yeah.
All they had to do was like, obviously the dude was fucking going nuts and getting old. Come on, let's move on. It was just, they were just lying. You know when someone's lying and you're like, "Dude, you're bullshitting me." It was just
Right.
that, and everyone could see it, and it was just like, and now too, like, not to, fluff the podcasting too much, but it's like now they can't go on with the soundbitey little things. They have to go sit down and like, answer actual questions. And people now, like, I couldn't tell what interviews were edited when I was younger. Now people are like more savvy about media, so they're able to be like, "Oh, that was a weird jump." They cut something out and go, "Here's the whole thing."
Yeah.
So now you have to be able to sit down and actually communicate rather than like hitting talking points and like engineering, people's ideas on things.
Do you think that Rogan's endorsement helped Trump win, or do you think it had an effect?
Wire?
It didn't hurt, but I think it didn't hurt, but hit just what he
And I
does.
just
I think
need
helped him win
Kova
for sure. It's like having
Pistols.
setting a standard
Well, and
where
I have
like,
to do that.
politicians now have to go
Or
and sit down for at least a 2-hour conversation.
Yeah, I
Because
need
really
one
what
of
he did over
them
the past
for
years is just
parasites on that
investigating.
last gun.
He asked so many questions about everything to all types of people, so you learned so much.
And he's not a gotcha guy either, so he's good at just being like, help me understand this. And that's when people really get kind of fleshed out. Where it's like, if they're not making sense, and he's pretty adamant about like, I don't get that. That doesn't make sense. I'm a weak interviewer. I'll be like, okay. I think it won't make sense. Like, yeah, that's cool.
I get burnt out. I get exhausted. Dude, I was in there yesterday, and it was like, I was just like, I feel like I'm kind of losing my mind this week.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I just was like getting like a lot of paranoia.
It's the worst, yeah.
And I don't know if I missed a day. I don't know what happened, but I was like, fucking thought I was going crazy yesterday. It's kind of crazy when you have days when you start asking people like, am I okay? That's a weird thing.
Yeah, that is. It's so hard to explain, but I'll just be like walking sometimes, and I'll just get like a feeling where I'm like, bro, I'm fucking losing it right now, and it's like that is the worst. You're like,
yeah, it just kept spinning the whole day, and it was like the whole day was like that, man. And then I had to go in there, and I felt very nervous.
Oh,
so
God.
then you felt like you're under a microscope.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's just,
What do you do to keep yourself kind of on the square? Is there like any kind of program? Or
Yeah, usually go to AA meetings. That helps.
Yeah.
Do yoga. I got hurt a month ago. Some guy squeezed me after a football game. I was when Vanderbilt beat Alabama. I was there, and this guy just squeezed me so much.
What?
And then all the players, some guy on the sidelines.
No.
Yeah, some devoutless brother. It really was squeezed me. I mean, like I was fucking like he was gonna brush his teeth with me. Right after.
Yeah, that sucks.
He got it. Yeah, I was just like,
Where'd it get you?
over here's rib.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
But then all the players had just won, and and then everybody squeezed me, dude.
Yeah, they're fucked. So you couldn't do yoga?
For weeks, and so then my mental starts going down.
Yeah.
That stuff's right there.
Yeah, that's what
Cheryl Jr. right there, I believe.
That's amazing, dude.
We got that Coach Parkley. Oh, the skinny Jr. right there.
Yeah, but thing's pretty heavy too, man. Those coolers aren't.
Yeah, decent amount of water in it.
We definitely
Nice.
got to build up
We
some
got
more
to-
salvage next time we do this for these ammo mugs.
That's fucking
We
awesome.
can do
I had a
this.
decent
Stu's got
amount,
squeezed
but
by like the strongest
This will be
dude in
my
the
last
country.
one, pretty much.
Yes. Yeah, that's what happened. And then, so yeah,
Enough
but anyway,
effort?
I'm not whining about it, but it's just like, you can't do anything, bro. You go to open your refrigerator,
Yeah,
and that
dude.
suction on the refrigerator, that
Dude,
hurts.
Yeah, when your ribs are
That
fucked up,
pisses
it hurts to
me
breathe.
off.
Every breath, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, and then you're
Okay.
pushing on the side of your body while you're
Shit,
doing everything.
Nah,
so you're walking around like
yeah.
this all day.
Yeah,
like
back
you're
to
fucking
it.
like one of those guys
Out right
putting
there.
away a pocket watch or something like in the 20s or whatever, like that little handicap peanut that they fucking sent out there.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do when your ribs hurt. There's no like sling, or you have
No.
to. And yoga is just so much breathing. Every breath you'd be like, and then you do like this thing.
Oh.
That would hurt.
So yeah, just that, and I was just kind of losing my mind, dude. So then you go in there and you're like, am I saying crazy shit?
Fuck, dude.
Started to get real paranoid.
Yeah.
I will say this though, I think the person that won that election, I think the person that changed it was Dana White.
Really?
Undeniable.
What?
Why do you think that?
Because he got
Finished it
Trump
around,
in the
but then it
podcast.
ended it.
He made it
Okay,
happen. He did it.
Yeah.
He
It ended, or I hit the
it's
map
just
button
you-
and it ended
he
the
did that.
round.
he
Yeah, that
made
makes
that
sense.
happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. So he was the one being like, you got to do these.
He's the one who like talked to Joe about it for years. It's been in discussion. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think Joe Rogan was going to do that, and then he did.
Yeah.
You know, and
That did kind of push it. I think that helped actually.
yeah,
Now
Dana
you-
made all that happen.
Dude, it got like that was the thing too. It was like just YouTube, if you looked at YouTube views, that's kind of like I don't know if that like works for polling, but it's like the Rogan Trump episode. What is it at? Like 30 million.
Fucking
It was
RCX.
at like millions quickly. The call me daddy or whatever, that podcast with Kamala was like
I don't know if it hit a million.
it did.
You need
I
the
think
Model
it
L or
might
no?
have.
47 million right
47 million. If you look up the call her daddy or call him daddy or whatever, or call me daddy, excuse me. I'll call her daddy. There you go. It got
now. 812,000.
812,000.
But that's just a clip. Now here's the problem with Call Her Daddy.
Not bragging, my YouTube special did better. But that's what I'm saying. That is a gauge of public interest. And it's like public interest, in my opinion, probably translates to voting. I
probably
think.
gonna play
I don't know.
Or at least people coming to experience the person, you know.
True.
Yeah, definitely interesting. Well, you can't watch the full episodes because they're on Sirius. Is that right?
This freaking
Serious?
guns
Yeah, they only put a
balance
clip.
is weird.
Yeah. So you can't see the full episodes of these podcasts either, so you don't know what really.
Well, I wish her the best. I'm not like, yeah, that's the thing. I'm not like, I fucking hate that lady. I'm like, I felt sad. I personally
Yeah, it's
didn't
a
really
bummer.
want her to win because I was just like, I think Trump will probably maybe stop the wars faster. It's my hope. But
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I feel like there's a changing of these parties because
Big time.
you have former Democrats who are now Republicans, but they also don't even get along with half of the people in office.
yeah,
People are sick of politicians overall.
big time.
APAC and lobbyists have infiltrated what it seems like politics overall. It's like
For sure.
and people, you can't hide the information from people anymore.
Yeah, well, dude, the weird thing is like they started like the Democrats started being like, I mean, George Bush was great, and like Cheney and all that stuff, and it's like why are they pumped on him? It was that to me was just weird. Where it's like there
It's
are
all dark.
and then I think at the last minute they started being like, yeah, we actually want strong borders and all that stuff too, just because they were like, this is working. So it's I think it's all part of a bigger process that is for the best. Where it's like you were saying, the Republican
the
Party
worst
is
part
totally
about
different,
it is
like,
buying the
way
fucking
different.
box.
Remember like 1995? It was like it was like send people to
Luckily,
jail
I
for
found that
fucking
Val. That was
30
just on the
years for
wall.
crack and all this stuff, and now
Which
it's
is the guy
like
I needed.
we should get
And
some of
then
these guys
you
out of
got the
prison. Which everyone's doing now, but that's
Yeah.
because of like a liberal worldview, and that's been
They
kind
got to
of.
get a couple more brothers in the party too, I think.
I think it's coming, dude. I think it's coming. But here's the thing too. It's like so you have like the liberal people being like, yeah, we shouldn't send people to jail for having crack on them for 40 fucking years, and then you're like, yeah, that's a good idea. But then with the immigration thing, it's like. I personally have no problem with immigrants, but it's like you can only have so many. Like that's a reality.
Right. It's just
If you're having
business,
a party,
yes.
you can't invite the whole city to the party.
Yeah.
It won't work. So the same thing happens with the border. And it's a
Fucking
shame
nature.
because people want to escape, like crushing
Dude, I
poverty.
just bought that thing
But the
4
Republicans
times
are
and got
right in
teddy
that
bear.
You can't and it's
Just
like if you're like
fucking
just
me,
thinking on a
man.
human level, you're like, I don't want to like kick some guy out or have some guy come against the wall and be like, get the fuck back.
Oh,
over.
please do not go to
But
the
you
fucking
do
boat.
have to do that.
But you also, I think there's ways you can do it in an organized pattern.
Yeah, true.
So
There you
you're
go.
properly vetting people. And then they used to have a system where people could you could almost adopt a homeless person or whatever who came across the border and you were their sponsor.
That's cool. I
Super
think
cool.
That's a good
So
idea,
then
yeah.
you as a member of your country, right, or that you were born into, sure, it's a blessing, right? Easy for us to say that. But then you get to be part of the of immigrate. You know, it's like there's an actual connection
Yeah.
there. So, you know, I don't know.
That's a good. I like that idea though.
Yeah, it's easy to just say stuff. Let's change the topic. What else can we talk about?
But I was saying too, then you can kind of like set them up in like contests.
Bro,
and
it's
stuff.
like not giving
Oh,
a
yeah.
pistol full of
Well,
shit.
people have had that. I've heard that material before. I think of like doing like a American Ninja Warrior to come over the border. Or
that
whatever.
would be nice too. Yeah, I was saying if you had like if I adopted a guy, you adopted a guy, we could kind of make them compete.
Yeah, like battle
for the,
bots.
for the glory of our houses. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be so sick.
that would be awesome in like a fun way. You know what I mean?
Totally, and you raise money for
I'm trying to get a wonder weapon.
helping people that are coming over.
I'm about to just go give up and get that
Winner,
auto shot
family,
and call it a
comes over.
night.
Yeah,
Losers family pays.
So that one.
that'd be a great dude. I had this idea for a game show, right? So check this out. It's you get two like kind of lifeguard chairs, right?
Yep,
And you
fuck,
have
go to the shot.
you put like kind of cellophane, like kind of like some light blue plastic around them, right? You
That
still
really
see that.
sucks.
And at the bottom of the is a scale, right? And you get two guys who have eaten for like a week, haven't gone to the bathroom. Whoever can do the most poop at in a given amount of time wins a car, or something. Maybe not a car, maybe a motorcycle.
Dude, that's an awesome game. So you're inside the
Thanks.
lifeguard chair. You're wrapped in blue. What's the blue wrapping? Just to kind of
Just because you don't have to see it, you don't want to see it. Like
Yeah,
that'll
yeah.
gross people out. But if you see the scale going up or something, it'll at least excite people.
You don't think the viewers at home are going to see the pile?
I think you want to be able to see it, but you want to see it vague. So you want it to be like opaque, like
Yeah, I see. Just like a general shape.
yeah.
Have like a frosted glass over something.
Yes, that's what I mean. Frosted glass.
That would be nice. Yeah, that's a great show.
Thanks, man.
That is a fantastic show. Onto the scale would be nice. I recently just did a thing where you have
I'll
to
take
poop at
the
home
other
and then you
spot, man.
scoop it and mail it to get like results to see like what they think of your
What
body.
are you talking
Dude, I swear to God, you can do that. You can mail it. Dude, I don't know, like a scientist.
You're
They
a
just
fucking
scan it.
scientist.
Start mobbing in here.
Are
Man.
you sending that shit a scientist?
You can send it to a scientist. And they're like,
Oh my
they
god,
go,
bro.
This is incredible.
You've been fucking compromised, homie. You're mailing poop of your own son?
I did, yeah.
How
I want to
much?
see it with my microbiome. Dude, that was the thing. I thought you did a whole turd. They like give you a thing to put on your toilet paper, or they put a thing to get on your toilet. It's like a paper thing that sticks, and it has like a little like like the dick part of your boxers.
Yeah.
It has like that, but for a turd. So there's like
Wow.
this thing. Yeah, it's like that, and then it catches it, and then you have to like scoop. I thought you just pick the turd up and put it in a jar, but no, you scoop like the smallest amount, and then you put it in, like shake it up in a solution.
And then
They just tell you like what's up with your microbiome. Tell you like if they think you're chill or not. That was what it was. It was that one.
what if they told you where your stepdad lives? We'll tell you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I also think a lot of this stuff too. After doing it, I think it's just
Yeah,
a way
it's
for
the-
companies
the
to sell you vitamins.
fucking-
Like, based on this, we recommend X, Y,
Right.
and Z.
And
Recoil on
once
this
you- once
AK is
you- yeah, you almost want to hide so they don't tell anybody about your poop. I feel like you'd be like, don't tell anybody about
Just
poop.
bounces
I'll buy the
like
life.
randomly. One of them.
Like, yeah, let's keep this between us.
Yeah, yeah.
Jones.
Oh, dude, if they could be like, yeah, that guy, we had his poop. We smelled. Me and Brittany sent him in at the same time, and my test was run first. I kept telling her that they opened her vial and shut down the lab. I was like, yeah, the whole place had to evacuate. They sent me an email, so they opened yours.
That's love, dude.
That's a fun one. That's a good thing about having a wife too. You can just bother them
and do
constantly.
cool stuff like that.
Take shits, yeah, shit in the tubes and mail it. Just both wait for your shit test. That was kind of fun.
1500
Yeah,
critical
it's
on
like
this
jumping over the broom or whatever in some cultures.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, dude. We were talking about medicine.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we got off the politics stuff, so we're
Yeah,
off.
we probably should have, huh? I feel like people are over it. But it's also,
They
it's
are.
like, what was I gonna ask you? Do you think, oh, look at this. Is this like a new slave or whatever?
Oh, this is like the Tesla thing.
8600.
Should I just realized I thought I had a fucking stim shot
Yeah,
that whole
dude.
time. I had
Oh,
a shock
Elon
charge,
rolled
so I
out
maybe
some
could have
bots, too.
actually done that one thing. We're going close.
That's a slave. Where is
I
that?
don't think I
It's in
could have. I think I
Virginia,
needed
is it?
50 to be effective.
It's like
I am not
Nah,
getting
you're
that.
not
dude.
getting
Portuguese. Yeah, that's
Shock
like
charge
a
goes off.
different
the
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tesla.
I thought if it
Musk-
was 30, maybe I
Oh
could
boy,
have 30.
I would like a little robo lawnmower. I'll
Lasted
be
that
honest.
long, honestly.
Damn, look at that guy
I was
rip,
just shooting at
dude.
the wrong gun.
Dude, that'd be
so
chill. Crazy.
They should keep the bots like R2D2. They shouldn't give them like legs and arms and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
why does
right,
that gun
actually.
feel better?
Like, you don't need these guys looking
Like
like
that
people.
bow.
Because then somebody's gonna start fucking them. I mean, it's already happening, sure.
Ugh.
Yeah, I like the way that thing's fucking.
That thing's savage. But then your kid will like, you're like, mow the yard, and your kid's like, I don't want to.
My thumb's hurt. Yeah. That's true, actually. That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to think of what chores we had.
Oh, dude, it was ridiculous. Man.
Dude, do you think it's weird? This is something that doesn't get talked about a lot. Is like, where do stepdads go when the divorce happens? You know, because they kind of don't get to see the kids anymore. You know.
Oh, I didn't think about that. You're saying when you get you get divorced, then you get divorced. You basically break up with the stepdad. I think they go back to the apartment, dude. It's straight to an apartment complex.
That has a pool at it.
Yeah, I think the representative from the apartment complex comes and picks them
High
up.
reaction to
Black
old
limousine
school.
takes them
Yeah.
back, and they just wait in queue to be stepdads.
But it's kind of crazy. You never think about that because the stepdad gets involved in a kid's life for a
Big
couple
time.
years, for better or for worse.
Yeah.
But then they have to just be
Peace
gone.
out. I think some might stay kind of in, I don't know.
Is that weird though?
Yeah, kind of. It depends. I feel like if you knew the kid from when it was a baby, you should, or just keep the phone line open. But you can call me whenever you want. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look for some.
But like the first couple years, you kind of check in, and then you like forget 1 year. It's got to feel weird.
Yeah, eventually. Or if there's a new stepdad, you can't be like,
Yeah.
you gotta pass the con. Good boy.
But do those stepdads meet somewhere and like have a? Do
Yeah,
they?
they meet at Sbarro.
It's working with the shoddy.
They meet at Sbarro and they ceremoniously split a pizza. And the guy gives the new stepdad the lap. Like,
That one I'll
fifth
get
one.
done.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, it's pack a
Hey,
punch
what's up? I'm
and then
Tom.
5
15
kills
to
wrap it in
2017.
one. Should get
Yeah,
this one.
stepdadding's like I kind of
It's unheralded. There's not
exactly. I kind of wish I was able to experience it a little bit, honestly.
Yeah.
But I feel I always assumed that was just like how it would go for me. I was like, yeah, I'll just kind of kick around and eventually I'll just check the kids and do stepdad. But it didn't work out that way. So I honestly wouldn't have minded. It was pretty sick.
Yeah. Sometimes I have a dream maybe that I meet a lady so I can get a kid.
Yeah, man. Get in there at like 10. You know, fucking that'd be awesome. Great. Yeah, I guess you're right. 6. Get out, I'm telling you, man, it's like the first fucking 3 years and there's no sleep. You get all your good sleep, you just hop in at 6. We just started remembering stuff. It's perfect. And it's just fun. From then on, it's just fun.
My buddy just had his third kid, and he's a black man. And it's funny. The other guys are like, "Dude, you're not even a black dad until you have 3 kids." I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
That's hilarious.
Like 2 kids for a black guy, that's nothing, bro.
That's so funny.
That's child's play.
So now he's official.
Yeah, now he's really, like, dang, all right, so you for real about it.
He's really banging.
Yeah. It's like the first 2 were just mixtapes, and this is like a real album.
2000 kills.
He's finally signed.
Yeah.
Huh?
What else?
I haven't even got
Anything
to
else in the
2000
news
critical
going on,
kills
or
yet.
anything else?
Dude, I haven't been fucking following this. I don't know what's going on. What else is going on with me? Dude, you know what I've been doing recently? I've been researching, so I've been reading all about it. It's my big kick right now.
Wow.
I've just been trying to just study people's lives and see, like, at the end of their life, what did they think was good, what did they think was bad. I only got through it once. Well, I got through a couple, actually.
Oh, the
dude,
round thing just was weird for me.
It's been cracking me
Came
up.
up on the
Like,
screen.
Bertrand Russell was, like, this famous
That was
mathematician.
below the screen.
Bertram Russell?
Bertrand Russell, yeah.
Okay.
He wrote, him and like this guy Whitehead wrote this like big book called Principia Mathematica, where they spent, I think, like 200 pages proving 1 + 1 = 2. This was like the type of stuff he was on.
This patch it while we were doing
Why?
it.
Just because they were finding ways that you couldn't not prove it?
People were coming through and like underline. So apparently math
Like,
is
these
like,
guys have a 1
there's
million
like
score.
like a set
Yeah, I
of
gotta get to the
axioms
1 million
that, like, you
actually.
just have to assume it's true. You know, they want math. There's a bunch of people back in the day who wanted math to be able to like totally explain everything in the universe just the way it is. But there is a aspect of faith in math where you have to believe the axioms.
Right.
So they were trying to just be like, check this out. And they just got real into 1 + 1 in that book. But he's apparently like a genius. And I read his, and I read the guy, you know Angela's Ashes?
Yeah.
I read he has one called Tis. That's his second, Frank McCourt. So Angela's Ashes was his time in Ireland till he was 19, and then at 19 he moved to New York City in like the 50s. He wrote another book called Tis that's from the 1950s to like whenever, fucking 80s or whatever. But I was reading those both simultaneously, and like it's so funny how every male memoir is just a guy talking about how horny they were as a kid. It's crazy.
This break is brought to you by Adobe Photoshop. Fun fact, the latest release is packed with innovations, so you can go from
Some lady ovened themselves at a Walmart. You see that? No. Some lady wandered into an oven. I thought they were doing. Was it hide and go seek or what happened?
We're pulling it up, but there was a woman got stuck in one of the industrial baking ovens at a Walmart, I believe.
What? And I believe she passed away, right?
Stuck in an industrial baking oven at Walmart.
From burning.
Ooh,
was like a month
for
ago.
cooking. Let's all say burning.
I mean, yeah, it's an older video, but
You know.
Oh, she was
older
19?
podcast. Not that old, but
Yo.
19 years old, Trey.
Holy
Holy shit.
complex.
Murdered.
Oh, the
Microwave.
walk-in.
There's
So
so many
they
safety
bake like
things on
multiple
those.
cakes at a time?
She
In
could have
Canada,
gone
yeah.
out.
This is a walk-in.
Somebody
That's
helped
not a good idea,
That's
It'd
insane.
be hard
That
to
makes
stay
me
out of
sick
it. It
to my
smells
stomach.
good.
bro. True.
I mean, this is heroin.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying that
19 is
it is a
insane.
fact that ovens smell delicious.
Oh.
They were just saying that oven
Employee of
must
the
have
store
smelled
was located
delicious.
aboard walking up.
Oh.
Important to notate, investigation did not yet reach the point of the cause of the manner of death.
I like the gingerbread.
The investigation is complex. Yeah, dude, I did not. I'm thinking like there was just a big oven on display. I was like, how the fuck would a lady walk into that? Yeah. Damn, why the fuck do they have walk-in ovens? That's a terrible idea.
It is, huh?
Let's just feed them in there like pizzas. Just, you know, have like a big thing. You pull a wooden paddle and pull them out. People don't need those cakes, dude. That shouldn't have cost a human life. Those cakes are terrible.
Yeah, you shouldn't. We don't need to walk into an oven.
Oh, dude. It's a terrible
That's
design.
a horrible idea.
Yeah, that's an old idea. It's not the first, it's an old idea. People should have not done that.
Yeah, but it's like it's almost like you need an oven. You open the door and it has like that, like one of those signs that's on like the ladder that like, do not step here. Like no shit, dude.
That's terrible.
Fucking oven.
Yeah, man. I mean, oh, dude, that is terrible.
Someone throws you in there. That's what they're saying.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Oh.
That is not nice. 'Cause, yeah, how would you shut yourself in there? I don't know. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Complex. Already nice. This is very complex.
That's a mystery.
Yeah, what's this all about?
It is.
What's this all about?
This guy's turn, huh?
This is nice.
That's awesome. This is why you need other countries, dude.
Yeah.
People are like, I don't like diversity. You're out of your mind.
That's true. That guy is as diverse as it gets.
You show me a honky that can do this.
I mean, dude,
You're
it is what a blessing. If you're,
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
was just assume this guy's like, I don't know what country that's in,
Double
but
meals.
any other time in
I think
history,
I'm done with this one. So
just being like a
Yeah.
I want to get to
religion
1 million.
born in like the third world. Again, he could be in Palm Beach. I don't know where that guy's from. Depending on another country.
500 kills off.
It would just be a pretty tough road, but now he can just make great viral content.
This makes life good.
Yeah, 36 after
Are you in tires the new season?
Yeah, I have a small load.
Did you want to have a larger load? Was that ever a conversation?
No,
You're good.
no, I'm good, man. I'm happy with everything. If I get it, the fact that I was in it again, I was like, fuck it. So, and acting is like so hard, man.
Yeah.
It's draining, dude. Just doing that every day. It's just like I work myself up into the physics, doing just like one scene, like from different angles, and it's just like
Yeah, your weight takes a lot of patience.
you sit there all day. I'm always like, I'm kind of chilling, man. I'm happy. The fact that I'm not like stuck at a job that makes me miserable, I'm like, bro, anything that I can do, let me know. You know what I mean? I don't get like caught up in the kind of like, this should be better. Yeah, that was my Played the cop last time.
Yeah, my mom loved the show. It's so wild. She's like, you see those tires?
Yeah, it is funny. Like,
Getting a team in or anything?
I like put it on and my
Well, like I said, I don't think I have that shit on.
She freaked out.
I haven't
Uncle
think I
James
ever
on
turned on.
TV. Uncle James on TV. I was trying to
I
find
don't
my
get the
part. I was
camos
like, Dad
or
was on
anything.
TV watching. I was like, I can't fucking find it.
Like,
Yeah,
boo, get in the
25.
oven.
What do I need?
Get in the fucking oven.
Damn, with the
White dad.
vow, I had
Dude, your kids call you
97%
white dad? That's
critical
crazy, huh?
kill.
My daughter says I'm colored
kill
sand.
100 enemies
She's
affected
like,
by
Dad
your
looks like
tactical.
sand. I
Fuck
forget what she
me
called
and
her
get
mom.
30
It's
parasites. So I
alright.
just
Yeah,
need to
she's
get
like,
to
Dad
that shot.
sand.
Nothing I can do after that shots. It's lame. Get over here.
I'm just looking. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'll just come in there, I guess. But look at the guns
I'm
I
almost
need.
done.
Oh shit, dude! They added the fucking. I forgot they added a new AR. I just got punked. I should have done it a week ago. They added another AR. Now I got fucked.
What's it called?
The Krig. I mean, it was in Cold War. Yeah, so I need the Goblin MK2. That's my shit going. Cool, 1, 2. Yeah, I need 2 more guns by the looks of it. Well, and then a couple other little camos, but I need that and the Krig now. The GPR, or the shitty Goblin. Yeah, I don't want to do that one, it's gonna suck. Dude, the one for the Goblin 2 is toxic. It's kill 10 manglers for that.
That's easy.
Well, I mean,
You can't do it on here.
it's way more toxic than all the other ones, I would say. I guess it's mango. I was thinking the abominations or amalgams or whatever. Mangoes aren't bad. Dude, this Valve's headshot hurt. This gun fucking shreds. Yeah, I have medals and notifications off. Oh, good God. I see why I had medals and...
I just ignore them.
Dude, literally, I just did 10 kills and it literally popped. It's popping like a fucking 1,000. I don't know if it's trying to catch up the ones from earlier, so... No way. That shit's insane. You have the medals on? It's just spamming at the top of my screen. Is it like that for you? Trey? If I did mute myself. Is it just spamming the shit at the top then?
Yeah, but then the camo pops up separately.
It's literally catching up my medals from earlier, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. It's literally catching up all my shit.
If I get it from this one box, I'll stay up for this last gun. Fuck, if not though.
Yo, the AK camos are sick. There's the gold for the AK.
Mine didn't show gold at all.
Yeah, mine did show up the gold. Right there it is. It's funny. It's funny it showed them up like that, like late. Yeah, literally just caught back up all my medals. That's why it was spamming them. It wasn't, yeah, it was not spamming them. It doesn't spam it like this just from killing them. It was spamming like 200 medals from before or whatever.
Any other dipshits want to step up?
What gun are you doing? Or trying to do?
Huh?
What gun are you trying to get?
The Grakova fucking pistol?
Let me know if you see that goblin or the Krig. I might come to you because I'm bored. I have 8 guns. Let me look in this actually and see if I can find one of them.
Teddy bear.
About speed cola.
Don't feel much different.
I didn't get Goblin, Craig, or mine, so
Are you over it then?
let's call it.
Call it. It's about that
I'm
time.
tired as fuck.
Yeah, I am tired.
I'm gonna kill myself in the water over here.
We go out like men. We drown ourselves to death. W.
Got like 4 or 5 guns max there.
Yeah, that was fucking way worth it. Match time 245. Dude, look at our score. It's actually really similar. Our total essence. It's actually real close. Damn, that fucker can hold his breath for a minute. I want to see all the unlocks. Then I'll end the stream. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, this fucking hipfire one didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't get all of them from the GPR either. I didn't get the cryo. I needed 50 more with cryo freeze. And I still need the tactile equipment one, but that was the one. The cryo freeze will be easy.
Bourbon.
Look at the AK. I know this one got gold because I saw the thing. Dude,
Why
the
does the
skins on
hipfire
the
not work
AK
on this
one.
shit?
Dude, the
It's
AK
retarded.
ones are sick as fuck. The haunted skin is sick. So is the fucking just the chlorine one. That's so sick though.
Get 10 kills rapidly 15 times. I didn't do that.
Look at the
Fuck.
Val. Yeah, the Val was the one I needed 30 parasite kills. That one's pretty sick too, the parasite kill one. Model L. Okay, I got the Model L gold. This one is 6 skins too, the Ghost Blossom. Oh, I don't even have the Krig unlocked yet, so maybe it won't fucking count. I don't know. Because it's a battle pass gun. I'll go to the multiplayer and that way I can fucking edit multiple classes rather than just. It's crazy they added Warzone camos too, Trey. The Warzone camos, some of them are cool. Or like, did you look at the mastery ones for the Warzone?
Mm-mm.
You should look at the Abyss one, the max level one. It's might be the sickest one.
Alright, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired.
I bet you scammed me into playing zombies. The wood grain camo is crazy.
Peace out.
Peace, fam. Alright, fellas. GG. Good stream. We got fucking a bunch of the ARs done. pretty much 6 fully done. Couple of them I need the easy ones left. But we'll get to it. Alright, take it easy. Have a good night, fellas. Make sure